Hold on.
Sir.
We have to debut. This is the first ever ITB album listening party.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's official.
Hold on, let me turn this cam off. Hold on, let me. Wait, where am I at? Where am I at? Hold on, let me put my cam on here. Show cam. Yo, the one and only Cinna. He also has the first episode of the 30-minute song challenge on my channel. Y'all go check it out. Hey, now that he's not in album mode anymore, maybe we can have him on again. You know what I'm saying? He's a busy guy. We'll see. You know, but I'm very glad that Cinna had the first 30-minute challenge on the channel, because I ain't gonna lie, that was iconic. That was iconic. Cinna set the bar, and he gave a live performance too. Like, I'm telling y'all gotta go watch that video. Like, he gave a live performance.
Banger.
Yeah, if you go look on my channel, it's like one of the recent videos. So Cinna, hold on, we got everybody here. We could possibly have some more people coming. Let me make sure there's no request. Make sure there's no request, right? Okay, yeah, if anybody else joins, I think I sent you the link where they automatically join, so we should be good. So chat.
Yeah.
Yo, Pyro in the chat. Yo, thank you so much for pulling up. Thank you for the alert. Ashik. Let me change the title. But Cinna in general, like, hold on, let me rearrange my cam right quick. I don't want this one. I want the other one. I'm gonna go black.
I've always called them the fam. You know, like
Cinna
that's
fam?
pretty much.
Cinna fam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cinna fam, we appreciate y'all. I'm super excited. This is like first time we ever did anything like this, and I think this could be really good to promote singles, videos, like music videos, albums, mixtape, whatever artists put out. And I think we can start doing this for like YouTube videos too, like people who do content that are like have a video they really want to push. Like, I feel like we could set this up as an event whenever someone has something big that they want to promote, where you could be like, hey, like, I have a channel for this, by the way, so for future reference, y'all check this out. I have an events channel, event request. It is here, so you could go in there and just type whatever you got going on, whatever the date is, and then I'll set up an event in the server and then have a segment on stream planned for it, so that we could, you know, bring whoever's available together to like support. And that extra boost could be the difference between your shit getting pushed more and not. Like, that could be the thing that helps you get one more fan, one more person discovering your stuff. And I think if we just get organized like that, we good. So this is the thing. All right, the link is in the chat. I'm gonna drop it in the Discord. Let me drop Cinna's link right here. Hold on, I'm gonna send it in a live chat, and then I'm gonna send it in the ITB main chat. So everybody, if you can, we're gonna try to like stream it at the same time, like, or pull up, let it autoplay. Do you have a playlist, Cinna, on YouTube? For the
I got a YouTube playlist, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that, and then we could at least run up the streams on the YouTube and sync.
Yeah.
Cause that's really what I want to do. Is like all of us just pull it up, play it at the same time. I'm gonna be playing it over here, but y'all could just pull it up on y'all tab. Hold on, cause I got one here. So yeah, this is the first time attempt, but shit, we did it with Kate's music video, and it's his best performing video so far.
Yeah.
And we only had like 3 or 4 people pushing that. Okay, I'm gonna drop this. Okay, here we go. You know what? Let me do a command. I'm gonna do FB, so y'all could just exclamation FB if you don't got the link.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm so excited, man. I'm so
I know
excited.
it's about to be a movie. I know it's about to be a
for
movie.
real. Everybody's been patiently waiting on this, man. Like, I know. It's like, dang, it's already been like, it's almost been a week. Like, low-key, it's been like 5 days.
You know, I've been waiting the whole time for this, so I'm super excited. Here we go. FB. There we go. These fireworks from my house. Here we go. Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, chat, exclamation FB. everybody, if you can, this what you do, right? Okay, make sure the video is turned up, make sure the volume's on, but we're gonna listen to it through share screen. But everybody go pull up that link. I'm gonna drop that YouTube link in the Discord chat as well. So obviously, if you got Spotify, whatever, add the song to your playlist. But if you can, let's at least try to get in sync on the YouTube side. And if y'all can, leave a like and a comment under Senna's songs. So song by song, I'm gonna have it right here. But I'm gonna mute the tab so we can listen through Spotify. Cause quality, I like the quality better. But y'all pull up the video, pull up this playlist that's in the chat, mute the tab, make sure the video volume's up so it counts, and then just let it autoplay while you listen to the album. So y'all could, so we could all kind of like run up the views. And then after we're doing chores, we're gonna do this with MLB, because MLB dropped his Mr. Get It In, and hopefully we could get like some reaction clips for him at least to get some extra promo for him. So that's what we're gonna do after. All right, now Senna, however you want to do this, if you want to do like a track, like you want to intro the track, or if you want us to listen to it and then explain, however you want to do it, just let me know if I need to pause or what, however you want to do it for each song. Like I'm of course let you start off and just tell everybody about the project and everything. Hold on, let me. All right,
that is deep in here. Hey,
Bestie's here.
Let's go.
Bestie to go.
What y'all in here doing?
We're about to send us album listening party.
Oh, come on. Let's go send it.
Yeah, send a fam. Let me send one more ping to Discord.
Oh, you got the number one reactor Twan here too.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. I told Twan the method.
Emoting with no music. Let's go.
Yo, I told y'all Twan the method. He the reaction method.
Nah, Twan, you know I follow you on YouTube. Your videos, man. Come on, Twan.
You see him?
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh, he aura farming. I'm just kidding.
Or aura farm?
I
did?
Nah. Nah, all y'all aura farming for real. MOB got the purple. Come on.
Yo, he done changed the colors.
That's my shit.
Purple
my shit.
Ty over here, throwing up his set.
I'm dead.
I'm dead as hell.
Let's go.
Throwing up his set.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm
officially sent the last ping out. I'm about to just put one more on Twitter and YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. I know it's probably like a drag, but it's like, if you don't fully promote stuff, you're not doing a service to anybody that's here, or the artist, like, in my opinion. So it's like, this is my first time trying to put this together. So next time it should definitely be way more smooth. But like, this is like real trial and error. Like, it's my first time trying to like do something like this.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Oh hell no, never mind. I don't want them coming to. Never mind. I don't want them to come to the Discord. Let me put my Twitch link. Never mind. I forgot. I don't be wanting everybody to join that. Hold on. I'm gonna put the stream.
I'm dead.
You know, weirdos be joining, bro. Like, weirdos be.
They really do though. Like, it's not even.
Yo, you know, there was a dude in here last night it was all normal and shit, and then all of a sudden, dude talking about, don't I got your album cover? Or what's that on Insta? Fuck. I can snatch right quick. Yeah, he was saying something about graping somebody because he liked the song. Like,
oh yeah.
What the hell?
That's what I mean. Like, how we can even, like we can even just enjoy music. Like, yeah. And then I told him that's so weird. And then the guy's gonna say it again about another artist. I was like, I had to ban him, bro. Yeah, I had to ban him. I was like,
Saudi Arabia motherfuckers weird.
Hell no, man.
And then he tried to tell me I was being racist when I said that I try to defend Middle Eastern people over stereotypes like that. And I was asking why he was saying that when that's a negative stereotype that like y'all even think that's okay. And then he tried to call me racist. I was like, what? I'm literally trying to shoot down. Yeah, I was like, I'm literally trying to shoot down what what you're saying is like bad, like stereotypes. Yeah.
No.
Let me snap. Oh, hold on. No, we need the picture when. All right, so about to snatch your stuff right quick. Oh, twine.
Bet.
Okay.
I got you.
All right. Yo, Senna, that's crazy. So first 30-minute song challenge. First, yo, Senna, you just a legend, bro. It's crazy.
Well, that's another reason why we got the one in the name, you know? We're the first
Hey.
ones to do it. It's crazy.
Yo, tell you, bro, you setting the bar, doing some different shit, bro.
Real shit.
There you go. Wait, are you on Twitter? You're not on Twitter, are you?
I am, but I don't use it.
I'm still tagging you. It's
Shoot,
actual.
It might be.
Oh hell no, I can't find it. Shit. Wait, is it still Senna? Wait, it has a 1.
It should be. No, not that one.
That's
That's
not
the
it.
UK one. Yeah.
Oh fuck, I can't find it. Okay.
Dang.
Fuck it. I'll just do ITB.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, wait, who's that? Wait, what happened?
Oh, no, my Discord just decided to. I don't know why I did that. Yeah.
All right, chat. We're officially doing a promo run. Thank God. All right, let's go, guys. All right, man. Sheesh. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Senna, we need that as a clip for the soundboard, low key. Yo, sheesh. We need that.
What the shit?
That's Senna's signature. Okay, let me do it like this. How about let me open the mini player? Oh.
Yes.
Whoa. Somebody gotta turn their soundboard down, gang.
Dang.
That's a lot of shit.
Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, so this way we don't have to keep it open and we can see the song.
Yeah.
All right, and we can control everything. Let's go. Wait,
yeah.
You got lyrics?
Ah, man, I should. It was supposed to update, but it never did, so it's not on there.
Okay. You guys, it is officially time. Thank you guys, everyone, so much for being patient. We are about to go ahead and start checking out the song. So, Senna, my guy, go ahead. This is your day. This is your project. Like, what do you want the people to know? Like, I've been watching you since I first met you, like, almost 4 or 5 months ago. You know, you played me like a single, and then you told me you work on a project, and I've seen you working on it. Like, I don't know how many people have seen you work on it as much as me. Low key. Like, I don't know, because I've literally seen you sitting there mixing, mastering, recording, all of that. So for me, it's different. Finally, you know, it coming together and like seeing you do all this promo. Y'all send us up so late, early into the morning, like shooting videos, doing promo clips, doing all of this shit. So I just want to give him his flowers because he does everything. He does everything himself. The fucking editing for the videos. I mean, bro does everything. And shout out to everybody who does help send it too. I know you got like a crew, you got some friends. I want to shout them out as well, because at the end of the day, like those people that support you got your back. Like it's just fun for us to be able to see it come together, and that's why I want to do these fucking segments where we could just give out like your flowers and give you your moment to like bring it full circle. So it's very I'm very honored to have you be like the first person we're doing this with. So I'm super excited. So anything you want the people to know, like any opening thoughts before you play the first song?
Man, so it's fitting because the album that we are about to play is dedicated to my family and my friends that have all helped me make it this far to be able to just make the music that I love. Like, they've been supporting me for years, and I love them so much, man. Like, even the people that aren't here right now, you know, I love them so much. They've been showing me nothing but support for this project, right here, man. The magnum opus, as I like to call it. This is the most important project I think I've ever made in my life. And really, this project right here, I made it because I know one day, you know, you never know what could happen. You know, one day, like, you know, I'm not gonna be here to like tell people how much I love them and like have my thoughts on them. So it's like this gonna cement like my history and my family's history and my friends' history permanently. Like this is gonna be out for everyone to hear. Like it's so beautiful, man. Just everything coming together, just full circle into this one project.
Yeah,
right
I heard you
here.
had people crying and stuff, so that's what I'm hearing. The word on the street, you had people crying with the project and shit.
I did. They got emotional.
Hey, I'm excited, bro.
No, I'm hyped.
Oh wait, so which ones? Cause I want to show the video for certain ones. If like, I feel like that'd be good. So there's like 3 or 4. Let me go ahead and pre-pull them up. What tracks had the video? So I can just pre-pull it up.
So we got the first one, Welcome to the Function. And then the second one I believe I made was for Fam Comes First, which is the 5th track. And then we got Leo, which is the 6th one. And With My Homies, which was the last one I made, and probably, yeah, that was a banger. I mean, all of them are bangers, but like that one, yeah, I love that one so much. It's all personal.
Bet. So whenever I get to one and it's a video, just remind me to click the video, cause I might forget. So first one we're starting with Welcome to the Function.
This is
okay. Let's go.
So
yeah.
The thing is, right? The thing is about this. The music videos are not the full singles.
So how you want us to? Yeah, cause it's half.
Yeah, I feel like.
Okay,
let me play the full songs because the content in it is very important.
Let's have it in the back. Let's have it in the back, mute it, and then we can play the song. All right, let's go.
Thank you for coming to this momentous occasion. To each and every one of you, I am grateful. And my love for you will never die because you're all so amazing. As our time together comes and goes, I plan to use my heart of gold in order to give you the love that you deserve before we grow old. The roses I give you are as red as the blood running underneath my flesh. So, to my flesh and blood, and the ones I consider to be in my circle of love, I'd just like to say 4 words to you. You are the best. God bless us all.
What's good, homie? I see you finally made it. I'm glad you're here. Come on in. Let me show you around.
Dang, this beat.
I got some people I want to introduce you to. So good. If that's cool with you.
Welcome to the function. Welcome to the function. Take that coat and stay a while. Hope you've got some room to eat, cause we got plenty food compiled. No gets left behind, I promise our home is your home today. Only rule to follow is show respect and you'll be okay. Mama chilling in the kitchen, grandmother doing dishes, father's in the living room, sports on, tradition. Grandfather in his office, brother sitting where the kids sit, aunts and uncles in the dining room, while my cousin's trying to kick it. I know what you're thinking, do I really belong here? Don't be shy, we don't bite, you can party with us all year. We just want you to be comfortable. That's the proper way to treat your homies. All my brothers know you gotta be a part of a second family like me. My mother, your mother, my brothers, your brothers. Just don't try to kill me in my sleep. You know how it is, having a tight circle. That's why I show honesty. And honestly, if I trust you enough to invite you, you won't need to worry. Whatever you want, anything you need, take whatever you want. Be sure to say please, take whatever you want. Don't be shy, homie. Take whatever you want. Welcome to the function. Our lives, step up on the side. Take a slice of grandma's pie, get that fucking knife. Grandpa was the biggest fan of jazz. Sat right here at this table before he passed. Actually believed in me when people didn't know I was like that. Looking at me, wanna know how I rap. Everybody telling me I should start up a band.
Hold on.
My high school teacher knew I'm gifted. Mama got the same opinion, but the way of thinking's different. I want a studio for Christmas. All the beats that's on my hit list. Hope my family is with it. I'm really trying to stay on business, but some losers plan on kidding around with me and end up switching. So if you truly plan on sticking around, your boy is on a mission with his music, yo, so listen. I got it all figured out, man. I'm manifesting for my dreams to come true through working hard. I may be a mic in a dream, but I'm putting in the work to achieve that dream. You feel me? Like, once I make it, I'ma make sure I give back to everybody that helped me get this far. Trust me. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. I got this album I'm trying to write, right? It's a whole project dedicated to my family. I ain't always there to tell them I love them, so why not make a little tribute, right? It's almost like a digital letter, if that makes sense. We got like, what, about an hour to kill? So here, let me just play you what I wrote, man. Yo, check this out.
Yo, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Is it Cinna or is it Cinema? Okay. Like, y'all hear how he's starting this out? Cinematic. The beat.
Great start. Very good.
Crazy intro.
That was perfect. That was a perfect intro.
Beautiful.
Very great start.
I ain't gonna lie, Cinna. It's like I saw the video and stuff, so I kind of like knew part of it, but it was still like, it felt like its own experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pyro, funny to say. Write that down.
Pyro, I swear to God.
Yeah, facts. Write that down. We gonna start calling it cinema. This is amazing. The production quality, the mixing sounds amazing. Super high quality. Yeah. Great start, and I like how you talked at the end too. I like that. I like you kind of like.
Yeah, that was great too.
Yeah, it feels like you. Like you're narrating us through it. Like I feel like people don't really do that too often.
Right.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Like you're taking us on your journey. Like this is it. Listen, what
right.
you're trying to say. Where was about to come next? I was ready for it. Yeah. Cut off.
I'm going back. I'm going back so it can transition. Yeah. I'm going back so it can transition into the next one. All right.
Great fucking song.
Yeah.
Next song. Hold on. I'm going like 18 seconds back so we can transition.
I ain't always there to tell them I love them, so why not make a little tribute, right? It's almost like a digital letter, if that makes sense. We got like, what, about an hour to kill? So here, let me just play you what I wrote, man. Yo, check this out.
Ooh, these beats. Mom, track 2, Mom.
Dear family, I want to give thanks to the woman that gave me life today. The woman that gave me life today. Dear family, I want to give thanks to the woman that gave me life today. The woman that gave me life. What you want to say? I want to give thanks to the woman that carried me for 9 months. The woman who before school made time to pack my lunch. What you want to say? I want to give thanks to the woman that always gave good hugs. The woman who knows I have good luck. The woman who helps me when I'm stuck. My mama, my mama, my mama, my mama, hey, I love my mama, hey, my mama,
W Mom.
Sir.
She raised me to be the man I am today. My gentle spirit came from mama's DNA. So I don't let people put dirt up on her name. Cause I'm my mama's boy, I say that with no shame.
Hey.
I know that you love me too. You still want me to learn those tunes. Got the New York state of mind in mind every time I'm thinking about you. And I'm still a little piano man, that's for sure. Doing anything for you, I'm a gentleman, that's for sure. Dear family, I wanna give thanks to the woman that gave me life today. The woman that gave me life today. Dear family, I wanna give thanks to the woman that
Facts, shout to the Mama's Boys Pyro. Facts.
I wanna give thanks to the woman that carried me for 9 months. The woman who before school made time to pack my lunch. What you wanna say? I wanna give thanks to the woman that always gave good hugs. The woman who knows I have good luck. What you wanna say?
Oh,
got the tears for you. Making it harder, I'm here for you. You know how I've cheered for you. If I get some money, I promise I'll buy you a house and food for our mouths. I promise we'll make it out. Dear family, we should all give thanks to the woman that gave us life. To the woman that gave us life. Dear family, we should all give thanks to the woman that gave us life. To the woman that gave us life. Dear family, we should all give thanks to the woman that gave us life.
Yo.
To the woman that gave us life. Dear family, we should
Damn.
all give thanks to the woman that
That's
gave
hard,
us
bro.
life. To the woman that gave us life. My mama, I love my mama. My mama, I love my mama. I love my mama.
Damn. Damn. Okay, we're gonna go back like, yo. Yeah, can we get the
Hey,
like
yeah.
pleasantly
Yeah.
surprised?
Oh.
Pleasantly surprised. I was not expecting those high pitched vocals. I know you
Yeah.
can sing and stuff, but you know I haven't heard you sing too much. So for me, this is kind of like,
Right.
whoa. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know you had that in your bag, Senna. I knew you said it, but
I
like,
didn't know either till I
You
did
didn't-
it. I was like, what the hell? Wait, this works.
Bullshit.
yo,
Shit,
that shit was
man.
fire. It was so like soulful, like remind me of some people from back in the day. Like, yo, that was cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Very soulful. Very.
Yeah, I love that, bro.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
my
that
mom
track,
heard it
man.
because like she heard the track. I have her live reaction to it. That was one of the songs she cried.
Oh,
She cried.
yo.
Like, oh my God, my son gonna make it. Man. My son gonna make it.
W mom,
Love
W
That'll
it.
mom.
motivate the fuck out of me, man. Oh,
Bro.
hell no.
Yo,
Man.
I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
for real though. That
That
was
was
a very
good.
good song, man. Very good. I like how vulnerable you was on that too as well. A lot of people wouldn't
Yeah.
be that much, vulnerable. I mean, I don't know. You don't really hear that much, especially in the hip hop world. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Mhm.
what Tupac, Dear
Yeah,
Mama.
right.
I mean,
Right.
that was which was the pinnacle of that. But where has that gone ever since? Talk about you basically talk about the mother that raised you. That
Mhm.
you just appreciate her. I
Yeah.
can feel the appreciation. Hell, if I was your mama, I'd cry too. The fuck?
Yeah.
Hell, you gotta make a dad song on this next one.
Yeah.
You might as well at
Yeah.
this point.
Shit.
Because if you want to, well, I was just saying. But yeah, very good track, man. I definitely want to come back to that for real.
Yeah.
I already got it on my playlist. Definitely
Hell
like it.
yeah.
I love that high pitch you did too as well. They're very surprised, but it kind of remind me of some Justin Timberlake a little bit, just a little, just a
Yeah.
sprinkle, a little
Yeah.
bit. I was like,
No,
all right,
yeah.
That's
you know,
it.
I fuck with that.
I was
Love
trying to figure out the person. That was it, Twan. See, you got a good ear. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, it's someone specific. It's JT for sure.
Yeah.
That's a good thing too. That's a good comp. I ain't gonna lie. But like,
Good thing, very good thing.
I like it too because that's not Senna's main style. So it was more of a like surprise, but it just spiced the track.
Right.
I don't even know. I can't imagine hearing a song without that little element. Just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Senna. Okay, we going back 10 seconds. That was Mom. Track number 3 coming up. 2 for 2. 2 for 2.
2. Let's go.
Now, in the language the Irish use,
Wait, this is called. Oh,
marijuana
hey, Twan. The response.
We
Dad.
got one. We already got one. I heard what you said.
Oh wow.
they never say to each other, let's smoke a marijuana cigarette. They say, let's turn it on, or let's blast the joint.
Yo.
Hammer MCs like I'm the son of Odin. Can't touch us like a mint condition comic, cause you'll get your fingers broken. The mic like me only some can hold it. While I electrify the crowd with every word I've spoken. Heroes don't always wear capes. My father's superpower's making sure the bills paid. As long as we've got bread, we good. Yes, sir. Got all hands on anything we could. What you know about the hamburger helper 9 at night on a Tuesday? Feeding for soda when you don't got any more Kool-Aid. Or asking dad to fix some ramen cause you don't know how to work the stove. Served in Tupperware instead of bowls. When the Guardians were still the Indians. And the blue noodle packets had that Oriental seasoning. When it was 10 bucks to feed a family of 5. Nowadays it's hard enough just staying alive. But I gotta thank my father, the lock wizard, making magic happen, utilizing every dollar. I always felt bad when I had to ask for money, but now I got a job so he gets a payment from me. It's funny, he never really saw me as a rapper. I guess that's how it is for a cracker. Really wanted me to be a martial arts master, but now I have to prove I deserve what I'm after. We created most of the kids fed the drug of the nation are. We created most of the kids fed the drug of the nation are.
That's simple.
Most of the kids fed the drug of the nation are.
Yo, what's that thing in the back? It's fire.
Kick back, relax, watching cartoons, cinnamon toast crunch with no milk. Bizarre news about me losing brain cells coming from my ma. All because my father got me hooked on SpongeBob. Now my favorite instrument is mayo. Should also thank my dad for letting me watch all the late shows, cause I never lost my brain, bro. But if you say so, being so young, I was focused going up and down the park slides instead of turning to the dark side. Of my brothers. Conversations of the Mary Jane under their breath as they utter to each other like I couldn't hear. But when I swoop like a dog, I always had a good pair of ears. And sometimes I hear things that I shouldn't. Screaming matches with my dad and my brothers, I never understood it until I got older and wiser. Most of the time the reason why they screaming is because of rain. So now I pay my dad 50 out of every check, and now I give him more but we split in payment instead. Yeah, he deserves it for keeping this roof over our heads. Forever grateful that I get to sleep up in a bed dreaming about the day I make it big as a rapper. My story just beginning, ain't no skipping over chapters. Just a student hoping to become a master's master, so I'm finna earn what I'm after.
Yeah.
We created most of the kids fed the drug of the nation.
Yeah.
We created most of the kids fed the drug of the nation. We created most of the kids fed the drug of the nation. We created, that's how it is when we fed the drug of the nation. Radiation. Tough love come with benefits, are never to expect a gift, but welcome them happily like receptionists. Spitting image of my parents most definite. You mess with me, my father making sure you mess with him. Hit you with the Jeff Kondo. Fastest way to get your nose broke. My father taking names, pre-ordering gravestones, getting suckers turned into John Doe's. Been told a lot, my father's truly mysterious, I get it. Normally you'd wind up there being curious. Why
Carlos!
Let me fill you in. Now that I'm grown, we talk more than we ever did. But for a period of time, I feel like he thought I lost respect for him. Why? Cause I wasn't the man he thought I was, but that's fine. Instead of pursuing judo and flipping dudes over my shoulders, I told him I wanted to pursue my dream. I wanna make music. I think it took everything in him to not lose it. He really thought that I became lazy, man, that's crazy. If I was lazy, I could never do this. So this is my way of proving that I can murder tracks. By writing out the best song I could write to my dad. To the man that surely never thought his son could rap, but now I'm sure he's proud of who I am.
Damn.
We created most of the kids fed the drug of the nation are. We created most of the kids fed the drug of the nation are. We created most of the kids fed the drug of the nation are. We created most of the kids fed the drug of the nation.
Hey, he's standing up. Real performer.
Most of the kids fed the drug of the nation are.
Yeah.
Nah, cause this performance is going crazy.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Real performer.
Nah.
Yeah.
We created. That's how it is when we fed the drug of the nation. Radiation.
Yeah. Now look.
Yeah.
Now look, Senna. You know I be.
Oh my God.
Anna.
Wow.
I love the storytelling, and look, you know, Senna. One thing I told you at first, listen to yourself. I always like the storytelling of substance. Like no matter how much of the vibey type music, I'm always gonna be a sucker for someone telling something, sharing something in there, and I feel like I was just telling the artist this. I was like, yo, okay, what if your music sounds good, but you don't have any anything there for someone to grasp onto, to remember. I'm gonna forget your good sounding song, you know? I'm gonna forget it.
Yeah.
But if you say something in there that resonates, I'm gonna be like, yo, I remember that. And then it's like, oh yeah, this connects you on a human level to somebody, because people can relate to that. Like, you know, especially how it went from, okay, you start off with your appreciation, and you talked about the turmoils, and then even how, you know, your dad cares, you know, he supports you, but then at the same time he wanted you to do your own thing. And I feel like that's something a lot of people deal with, like with their family, coming of age, trying to find themselves and things like that. So I love that. And the beat, like, I, at the end of the day, I'm always gonna love that old school boom bap. Like, I'm always gonna love that no matter what other, like, I'm a hip-hop head, like, to the core. So this is still like, and it's nice to have a young person doing this type of music to keep it alive, you know, because I feel like I don't want it to die. And it's crazy because we literally just had, maybe you can help this guy out, we just had a person do like the boom bap old school type beat, and he was like, yo, how can I be better? And literally this is like a perfect example of how to do that and make it interesting, where like the beat, it doesn't have to be crazy, but like it needs to be interesting. And then your delivery, I was telling him, I was like, hey, the delivery, because you're technically rhyming, but I can't feel anything, you know. And then like you're rhyming, but it's nothing to latch onto. I don't really know what you're saying, a bunch of stuff, but like it's no cohesive like thing to follow. So I told him, hey, delivery, you know, the way you say the lyrics matters too. Like, yeah, it could technically rhyme and then kind of work, but then it's like this is perfect. This is perfect to me, because literally you gave a whole timeline, you know. Like, I like that you gave the full timeline. Kind of like, now if you do another project, us that listen to this, you might have an update, you know. Like, it's like, to be able to follow that progression, I feel like it's really big, like for building the support base, and especially people getting to know you, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why I just fuck with it. So everybody else, you know, y'all go ahead. I'm about to go to the restaurant.
I actually have something to say. So Senator, I actually got a question, right? So I mean, I heard the song. I wasn't here, but I did hear the song. I had it in my ears the whole time. Yeah. I actually forward that. I really forward that. Like, on some real shit. Like, so you grew up with your dad, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and he supports like everything that you want to accomplish, right?
Yeah. I mean, and like I understand that now, of course, because it was
Okay.
like back then. So I told the whole story, especially like in the later half of the third verse. I say, instead of
Yeah.
doing judo and flipping dudes over my shoulders, I just wanted to, you know, pursue my dreams. Cause
Yeah.
I got this to show. Hold on. This some
Uh-oh.
show and tell type shit. Look at this. So this.
Oh shit.
So I got this trophy right here. This is a first place trophy from when? How long ago?
Oh
2013
shit.
years? So over 10 years ago, I was doing martial arts.
Yeah.
And my dad loves martial arts. Like, he still does it to this day. He's like, I think he a black belt now. In
Yeah.
both judo and I think in another martial art called hapkido.
Yeah.
And he loved, like, cause I saw him do it and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And so always be hanging around my dad a lot, cause like he would low key like always take me places, especially doing martial arts, and like that was his passion. And then one day
Yeah.
I got into music, right? And
Hmm.
I was doing it, and I was low key like, man, I don't know if I want to put any more time into the martial arts stuff, cuz like, yeah, it's cool, but like I'd
Yeah.
rather do this music. So like I had to convince him, like, hey, like, I know you would love for me to do this, but like this right here, this music, this is what I want to
Yeah.
do. And it low key took him a minute to like, because that's why I said also in the song, like, he thought that I was like lazy for it. Like, oh,
Okay.
you don't want to go to martial arts because you don't want to put in the work. to do it anymore. And I was like, no, like I just found new passion in this, and I loved it so much more. And I knew that if I put the time and effort into it, I was gonna become good at it.
Yeah.
And so, low key, like, but ever since then, slowly but surely, he's been like supporting my music. Like he loves when I play like the piano now. I actually, in this song and in the next song we're about to listen to, the samples that you heard in the beginning and in the chorus,
Yeah.
those were samples that he showed me a bunch of things that he heard on the radio because he listens to college radio when he drives. And so I felt
Yeah.
like, yo, wouldn't it be so cool if I sampled the stuff he showed me and
Yeah,
like put it in his
Yeah.
song and
I like
throughout the
that.
album? Because it's like I'm
Hmm.
acknowledging his stuff because it's like he does low key support me. Like, like he loves what I do now, and no
It's
matter what,
complimented.
Man.
he gon' support
Nah,
me.
that's yeah. I really mess with that, bro. I really like, you know what I'm saying? Cause from the other end of the spectrum, like me, like wise, like I never had a dad growing up. You know what I'm saying? I
No
never
dad
had
gang.
like Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never had that growing up. Like, my dad left me when I was like 6. You know what I'm saying? So I never really had that father figure in my life. So the fact that you have an actual father in your life that's supporting what you know what I'm saying, got going on, that's like a blessing, man. Because you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Not a lot of people, like myself or like Ciara, like we don't have dads in our life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, like to be honest with you, like we are how many songs? Like 3 songs in, right?
Yes.
About to be 4 songs.
Hmm.
And honestly, from artist to artist, this is really inspiring me because it's like I make a lot of music, but I don't really get in touch with my inner self. Like I want to tell more of a story of what what I'm saying, what I had going on in my life. And the fact that you're able to actually have like a 12, 13 song project and with just telling your whole lifeline, like that's really
Yeah,
inspiring to me. So like it's really like
facts.
I might fuck around and start that shit. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Hey,
Who knows? Like for real.
hey.
Like
you
that's
know,
inspiring me. So yeah. I like that shit. For real.
that's just
Thank you so
interesting you
much.
said that because we were talking earlier about that song you were trying to do,
Yeah.
and I was kind of slick thinking, but like, I don't like to get my input on what artists should do unless they ask me. But like, it's
Yeah,
you
fact.
saying that about you have an idea, like, dang, maybe I need to go deeper. Like, that's low key one of the
Yeah.
things I was gonna say, but it's like I don't feel like you could force that onto somebody. Like, oh, God, like that's a
Nah,
very
fact.
like, you gotta decide you're ready to do that. But like, just
Yeah.
you saying that just hearing you say that you're thinking about it, I support, I support, I support. I would definitely like to see you kind of go on that journey. And I don't know, maybe you'll start writing again. Like in terms of that stuff, like maybe you'll mix in the writing. Cause I wonder, like, when you're going that introspective, does that make you want to write? Cause I know Center writes like all his
I
stuff.
honestly, yeah, I don't mind like writing at all. Like I would probably when I do it, I'll probably do a little bit of both because like I feel like when I sometimes like I can write it for sure, but I want everything to come from the heart. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come from the heart. I just want to come. You know what I'm saying? Like I everything like I just want to come natural. I just really want it to come natural.
Yeah,
But I don't mind writing at all. Like I'll write it. I'll, what I'm saying, freestyle it if I feel like it. It really depends. So, the fact that Senna can put this project together and make it as one like his lifeline, what he got going on in his life, like it really like inspired me. Like I'm dead. I'm not even thinking about it. Like I'm really gonna do it. Like he really inspired me to do this. Like I will do it. You will
yo,
hear something like that. Like
I
thank you,
love
Senna.
that.
I really
I love
appreciate
that.
you.
Thank you, man. It means so much to me, man. Like so much. Like the fact that I was able to inspire you today.
Yeah,
I
fact.
mean, yo,
Nah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
If I could cry, I could. I would right now. If I could. My eyes, they could be watering. You never know.
So
Yeah,
you never
fact.
know.
Like me and Senna are gonna have two different perspectives. He's gonna have like the supportive system. I'm gonna have the non-supportive system. That's all I'm gonna say.
Talk about it. Shout out, my God, I hop on the song for that one.
Fact.
Hey.
Nigga, we on there.
Hey, I guess me and Ty. This definitely Senna. I agree with him. Like, even though like I'm not like trying to put a project together, it's still inspirational. I mean, I've told you inspired me with your content and the way you do your stuff, like what you're editing, all that. Oh yeah, I need the plug on the sound pack so I can make this documentary dramatic. So if you got some sounds like the dramatic background music for the when you get a chance, send me some of that, because I'm trying to go Patrick CC. I'm trying to go Senna. You know, I'm trying to go Patrick CC Cinema on them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need some sounds. But yes, Senna, all of his stuff, like, you're inspired by the music. I'm inspired by, I mean, just overall, like, you know, his work ethic, and then you know, in terms of like him editing and posting all these clips and those promo, and then the YouTube videos inside, and still, I don't know how he does everything. I don't know how all of y'all do. I don't know. Y'all are aliens, but this is what real hunger looks like. This is why when people come here talk about, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, and I'm looking at y'all and I'm like, it don't matter what these dudes got going on. You know, same applies to me too. But I'm trying to give y'all flowers. But it don't matter what anybody in here got going on. Y'all still find a way whenever y'all got time to invest into y'all dreams and to make it happen. Like you said, there's a line you had in there talking about manifesting in your work, like the work you put in. That's why I always tell people, don't focus on the numbers, don't focus on other people except you focus on the work. You do the work, everything falls into place. Like, but if you're not doing the work, you're saying, oh, I want this, I want that, but it's like, what are you doing though? Are you looking for excuses? Because you could technically always come up with a reason for why you can't do something. Technically, you could always somehow justify, oh, I don't have time, oh, I don't have money, oh, I don't. But all I see around here is people, whatever they don't have, they still finding a way. And that just goes to show you it's a certain mentality and vibration you gotta be on. And somehow people are still able to raise the bar. Y'all are able to keep raising the bar for each other and everybody else. That's the thing that I feel like just makes all of us different. Iron sharpens iron. Like, and that's what it is. We're seeing it happen real time, bro. We're seeing it happen real time. So I love to see it, bro. I love to see it. I told you, bro. All of y'all in here set the bar, like, in your own way. Like, y'all all set the bar in your own way. So I love to see it. Okay, so we gotta go Dad, and then song number 4. Let's see.
That's how it is when we fed the drug of the nation radiation.
Love that simple. That beat. Born and raised. Okay. Dang, these beats.
Music, brother. I'm glad you turned out smart and ain't do nothing stupid, brother. Oh, how am I doing? Man, I'm just getting high. Man, I'm just getting fried. Man, I can't even lie. I hate living up in our basement. I gotta pay the rent. I gotta be responsible with all this dough I spend. So I spend it on beer. I drink a lot of it. Do as I say, not as I do, and never stop hustling.
I see the concept.
Can I get some alcohol, weed, and some motherfucking music? If I'm missing one, then I'm a motherfucking loser. Alcohol, weed, and some motherfucking music. If I'm missing one, then I'm a motherfucking loser. How you doing, brother? Don't mind your stupid brother. His ass is getting cross-faded, yeah, he's suited, brother. What am I doing? Man, I'm just chilling up in the building. I got a feeling tonight might be some fuck shit if your brother gets pissed off. But I'm acting Will Smith the way I get anyone who messing with Chris Rock. Slap a pussy like how I did in school when people picked up. Hold on, give me the phone, fool. Throw this in the neck. He talking shit. Why you on my dick? Yo, motherfucker, I ain't do nothing, man. Stop being a bitch. Oh, I'm a bitch. Just because you're older don't mean I'm a kid. Here we go with this. And by the way, stop stealing my shit. I ain't take nothing from you. I'm telling mine. Then go ahead and snitch, you fucking prick. Keep talking like that. Get 5 fingers to your face. You wanna bet? Fuck you. Hey, Ryan, I'll call you back. Your brother acting like he know better than me on how to act.
Damn.
I was born and raised by bad examples, and yet I'm pure. Was never tempted even within, are you sure? I don't need alcohol or weed, just some motherfucking music. Cause if I don't got that, then I'm motherfucking lose. How you doing, brothers?
Damn.
You like my music, brothers? I hope you don't think I'm portraying you as stupid, brothers. You know what I'm doing? I'm trying to keep it real. No more feelings concealed. Alright, so here's the deal. I know you beat my ass for doing substances. So how come y'all do them wondering why life's such a bitch? How do we work the same job and yet you two are broke? My only guess is that it's caused by all that dope you smoke. Nothing wrong with living life the way you wanna live it. Maybe I'm not grown enough to understand why some people don't try to test their limits. Maybe you seek forgiveness.
Damn, you said don't test your limits.
I feel like there's a reason why we're close but also distant. You made mistakes and never wanted me to do the same shit. Exactly why I'm here today. But brothers, let me say this. I also make mistakes. I make a lot of them. Do as I say or as I do and never stop hustling. Alcohol or weed, some motherfucking music.
Damn. Whoa. You can't just hold on now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Who's going first? Should I just go? Okay.
I'll go first.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Twan. Go ahead. I'm not gonna forget.
Wow, I feel like you tapped into something. You had something to say out of your chest. That came from your chest. I feel like I gotta listen to it again to really understand the story because it was a lot of anger, a lot of frustration with your brothers and your family. And I'm like, damn, hold on, I gotta.
You
I feel like
piece
I
it
gotta
together.
listen to the piece it together again. But again, wow, very good. I liked how you had to tap into something. Once you did, you went all for it, basically.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
very hard, very nice track. Very nice track. It's a track I gotta re-listen to again because, again, you had a lot to say. You had a lot to say. For my fault, I did get a little bit lost, but yeah, that's why I said I gotta listen to it.
That's all good.
Yeah, hard track overall, man.
Is it my turn yet?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I wasn't rushing you. I was letting y'all know I'm waiting whenever y'all done.
Yeah.
So I just need everybody to clear the floor for the glaze. All right. Yo.
Glaze.
Yeah. Get out the way. I'm rolling out the glazed carpet. All right. So, yo, Cinna, this is so different. I was not expecting that. First of all, when the beat came on, I'm like, yo, what the hell he about to do on this? But then look, Twan was lost. I was locked in with the story. I like everything. I was like, as soon as I heard the first part, I already understood the concept. I was like, oh, he going from the other POV.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. So then when I heard you tie it together and then, like, just the way you decide to approach the story, I feel like that's the coolest part to me. Like, just creatively, not just, oh, this is what happened. I feel like you just did a masterclass on how to, like, creatively approach, like, a story without just being straightforward. You know, there's so many ways you can do it, but the way that you chose to do it, I feel like made it so much more compelling. Kind of had you on, like, you almost like started off with a cliffhanger and then kind of explained it, like went backwards, you know, like in a way you didn't go straight. You kind of went forward, back. You kind of like explain. It's almost like when the show start and the plot's already going on, and then down the line they go explain the context more.
Right.
This is why we call it cinema. You feel me? Cinema. Because it was literally like watching a movie. I mean, I felt like I could visualize everything you said. I feel like it was like watching a movie. So I was like, dang, I'm seeing the basement, the drugs, the music. I could see that. I can imagine that. Like, and then I feel like that's a certain skill too, because I don't know if people recognize it like that, but I feel like that's a rare skill. Because one thing just say stuff and rhyme it, and there's another to be able to paint a picture for somebody and damn near make shit. I feel like I was there. I feel like I was there. The music definitely was a big part of like setting that vibe too. Like the production paired so well with it. Like, so I have a question. So did you find this beat first and then you knew what you wanted to do? Or did it take time to like figure out how to approach it?
So I found the beat and I was just like, because this is for all of them, by the way. All of these beats, I found these like off of YouTube because I was searching for certain vibes that I wanted to go for when I was putting the tracks together to like, tell this story. And I heard that beat and I was just like, oh yeah, it's got that like that almost kind of sinister but like it's very experimental sounding too. Like there's not a lot of beats that sound like
That's
that.
what I liked about it.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, damn, this don't sound like nothing I've heard recently, or really at all. Like it has similar vibes to maybe something, but not like it feels familiar-ish, but it's rare.
Right.
It's not something you're gonna hear all the time. Like not something you're probably gonna hear on the radio. Like that's why I liked it. It was real grungy. Yeah, Pyro said we cry together vibes. I could see that.
Yeah, with the argument on the phone, he told me that when he first reacted to it. Cause I was like, yeah, that's almost what I went for a little bit. Cause I was like, cause I wanted to have the argument thing. Cause like that happens all the time with my brothers. They always bicker. So it's like, hey, like, how do I tap into like their energy while also kind of being inspired by what this is right here? And it just came together.
That's fire.
Like that. And I was just like, okay. All right, we got it.
That was fire. Fire execution. Pyro was saying, I almost audibly screamed at the argument section, but couldn't because it was. I was convinced everything's a banger, but then the shit plays, and I'm like, so about me not being surprised anymore. Hey, I'm prepared for anything at this point. I mean, like every song has a whole different like vibe. Like even though the theme though is the same, but each song is just going a completely different direction. The beats are so different. But like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is, hold on, wait, let me go back. Let me skip to the last 10 seconds ish, so we can transition to the next one. Wait, is there one with a video coming up?
Yes. So the video. So that, and then this song right here. This is where the choir comes in. The one that I recorded.
This is the full one. Wait,
yep, is this full thing?
Is this Fam Comes First next?
Fam Comes First, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the video looping in the background. Okay, so yeah, this is the full one though. This is the full one. Coming up.
Full choir with the
Let's go. Perfect song alert. Yeah, I'm ready to hear that full version. I heard the video version. Okay.
Love you. Oh no, no.
Yeah.
Love it, un regalo. Life, oh life is a gift.
Yeah.
Everybody, hear my plea. People see to put your hands up and vibe with me.
Hello,
And if you
hello.
ain't, put your hands
Hello,
up, please. Put
hello.
your hands up if you got a family. I believe fam comes first before work, education, or recording a verse. You know I wouldn't have the life to live if I was
Yeah.
a bird. So to me, my family is worth more than the earth. Well, have the world in my palms and my world is right in front of me. Respect to everyone that's from my tree. Grandmother, grandfather, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Yes, everyone I'm talking about, I love to see. There's nothing weak about love. The proof is in my voice. The spirit of my family influencing my choice to stay sober, escaping the days of scraping up change from in the sofa as I grow older, remaining strong. Keep all my motivation writing songs for my fans, my fam, and those who came along to witness the journey, my path to greatness, and that's why I won't forget y'all after I make it. So put your hands up to the sky for your fans and your homies if you rock with the crowd. Put your
Vocals.
hands up to the sky for your fans and your homies if you rock with the crowd. And if you still ain't put your hands up, please put your hands up for all of my families. I believe fam comes first, even before spending time with your man to your girl. I know you wouldn't have the life to live if you weren't birth, so you should treat your family with the respect they deserve. Why have the world in your palms if your world is right in front of you? Or watching from heaven, saying that they love you too. Real growth comes from your roots, so either treat them with care or let them perish. See how much you lose. Here's something cool about love, we build communities. Whole city could burn down and yet we choose to rebuild. We still have chances in life to do great, so I wait for tragedy to strike just so we can say remain strong. Cause of loss, our strength's gone, and replenishing our state of mind takes long. Well, that's exactly why I choose to make songs. Ain't no need to be tough every day, take them shades off. Your family is a gift, don't ever waste it. Your family is a gift, don't ever waste it. Your family is a gift, don't ever waste it. Your family is a gift, don't ever
Waste it.
Your family
Thank
is
you,
a
Carlos.
gift, don't ever waste it. Your family is a gift, don't ever waste it. Your family is a gift, don't ever waste it. Your family is a gift, don't ever waste it. Fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, aunts and uncles, elders, cousins. Fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, aunts and uncles, elders, cousins. Life is a gift. Life is a gift. Family is sacred. Family is sacred. Life is a gift.
Life is a gift.
Family is sacred. Family is sacred.
Yeah.
Family
Yeah.
is life. Family is life. Love our mamas. Love our mamas. Love our fathers. Love our fathers. Everybody, can't you see we all strong when we burn?
I'm dead. DJ Ty.
Can't you see we all strong when we burn like a family?
Yeah. Yes, sir. DJ Ty on the turntables.
It's a little music thing. It ain't just a hobby. It's really my passion. Like, it took me a while to get it to this point. And I'm really proud of how I've come, you know? The best decision I think I ever made in my life was not kidding.
Olé.
My main drive to keep
Olé.
going was like,
That was soulful right there. I ain't gonna lie.
the main reason, as far as
Olé.
music, it was
Yo.
my great-grandfather.
Oh, is this Leo next?
Leo's next.
Wait, it's the
Yeah.
full
Man.
song in the video?
This
Or
is-
is this a
It
partial?
is.
That's the full one?
was music.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this one. All right, y'all. Here is Leo. About to put it on the bigger screen. All right, y'all. Leo. This is a video by Cinema himself. Okay,
Cinema himself.
Cinema himself. Everybody, go leave a like. Go leave a comment. I'm about to link this in the chat. All right, y'all. It's about to get a little emo. Nah, I'm a real Cinema fan, so I saw that video shortly after it came out. But
Yeah.
it's debut for the rest of y'all though. Yo, Senna, we still gotta watch your live show. We still gotta, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still gotta do that. I gotta see that full show, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exclusive.
Hold on, we got that exclusive.
Made me cry.
Uh-oh, Twan about to cry. Uh-oh.
Haven't heard from you in quite some time. Hoping that you found just want to let you know I'm fine. Little soldier, don't you cry. Little soldier, don't you cry. Haven't heard from you in quite some time. Hoping that you found some peace of mind. I just want to let you know I'm fine. Little soldier, don't you cry. Little soldier, don't you cry. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you.
Sure hell. Oh my. Oh.
I did that. I felt that one, bro. It's fire. Oh shit, it's not done. My fault.
Yeah, I cried the
That's
first time. I
beautiful.
cried the first time I saw it. I did. I was trying not to look at the video again, but yet the tears are still there. So it's like,
That is such a beautiful love letter. Holy
That-
shit, man.
I, I can connect with that personally too, cause like I recently lost my uncle, bro. But nah, that was good, bro. I really rock with that for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely. No hate on that. That was very love. Just
Very
Mhm.
powerful, man.
man, powerful.
yeah, and you
I'm
played
off the
that, right?
word.
You played that
Yeah.
yourself on the keys, right?
So
Did you?
in that rendition, no, but I can play it on this.
Oh,
I can.
you can.
So like I
Okay.
learned it because I found that. So like every one of the instrumentals I did find that, but that one in specific, I heard that. I like instantly knew like what I wanted to do on it because I was like I wanted something specifically with piano because I mean my great grandfather's the whole reason why I'm
Got the
even into it right now. I mean I
yeah.
have his grand piano that he passed down to me. I have a photo of him right here. It's in the music video. But I have him there because like he reminds me like every day like who truly inspired me to start this like journey of like music and everything. And I it was the first time I think I've like experienced like loss, like because that was one of the only times like that I had lost a family member of mine that I was so connected to. And like when I lost him, like it hurt, like because he truly was like he still is, he is an inspiration to me to this day. And it's like I really wanted to dedicate that and this next song that's going to play to like the whole like thing that inspired me, which was piano. He was what got me into it, and that's why I was very specific with choosing the instrumental to this. And it's great too because I learned how to play it, so it'll live on forever as long as I live because I can actually just play it anywhere I go. I don't have to put it on
Yeah.
Spotify because I can physically play it and sing it. It's like that song will forever live on because that's like my gift to him that I can give him now because it'll just live on for the rest of time.
Yo, I mean, I told you I cried, so I mean, I feel like that's like you make somebody feel something with your music. Like that's the most powerful thing I think you could do. And like I feel like it's that like the chord progression on like keys. It's crazy how like certain notes and shit can like actually bring out like feelings. Cause like I said,
Yeah.
like I was trying not to look at the video, but it's like I'm still hearing it. I'm still hearing it. It's the tone, it's the vibe of it, the pacing. It's so many like little things. And I would want to say kind of remind me of a little 21 Pilots, like Tyler Joseph when he just gets on his keys. I don't know how many of y'all like know their music too much, but like that's essentially like his main thing. Like he plays the piano and like he writes and sings. And it's not that many people that like do that type of music, and that like pleasantly reminded me of Tyler because sometimes things need to be stripped down. Sometimes just your voice and the music, like the instrument, it's something about like just an instrument being played, like a real instrument, and then nothing else. Like you were taking up all space, you're setting the tone, you're setting the vibe. And I feel like that's like what that did, but like it made me think about like you talk about your grandpa, but it made me think about my grandma, cause like it's the grief thing is very difficult because it's not a straightforward like process. Like you're gonna have times of like the like it hits you and then you're thinking about it and then you're like stuck in it, and then you're gonna have times where like it's a little easier, and it keeps ebbing. It's gonna always ebb and flow. But music sometimes can like remind you of that type of stuff where it's like you might not be processing it consciously, but it's still there, and it's like the music can bring that like out like of your subconscious, like or whatever like bank you got it stored in. There is a way compartmentalized. Sometimes it's music like that that makes you like feel it. So that's kind of like what it was for me, because like yeah, like my grandma in not with music but just in life in terms of how she treated people, one of the most consistent people across the board with morals, values, standards on how to treat people. And like even just little things she told me when I was a kid, I didn't get it at the time, like pick your battles, you know, say someone like me that's like passionate. That was the thing where it's like nah, like if it's right, if it's some type of justice, like gotta fight everything. But like then I was like, oh, it's a little deeper than just like is there a valid thing here to fight for. It's about your own energy too. It's about, you know, like it's not just oh you're wrong so don't fight. It's also it's layers to it, you know. You kind of understand the more you get older. And that's kind of like the thing with my grandma where I was like, yo, like she never changed. She was never like, in terms of how she approached life, a lot of things she told me now I understand it. And also I didn't understand it at the time, but like my grandma had lupus. When I remember asking her because her legs were swollen or something, and I was like, oh, why are what legs swollen? I'm a little kid, I'm under 10. She's like, oh, it's this thing where it's something you're missing. But I'm a kid, I don't know, like I just see, and I'm like, oh okay. But now, you know, me getting lupus at 20 and then experiencing all of these things, it makes me connected to her in a different way because she passed away like 2021. So like that happened, and then I got my lupus diagnosis within 6 months, and I didn't even understand that element of her life experience. So then when it's like she's gone and then now I have to experience this thing that she was experiencing, it almost like connected me to her life experience, where maybe at the time, like while she was alive, it wasn't that deep, but then it's almost like I'm reliving a part of her existence, like just in a different like time period. So like, and then it just makes me think about all these extra things, like different life lessons, and it makes me look at it from a different perspective, because I'm like, oh, like there's a whole nother reason why you're saying certain things versus just a moral or principle. Because now understanding how high stress affects the condition, I'm like, oh, like she literally had to pick her battles, like seriously, because you get in these high stress situations over and over and over, direct effect on your health, you know. And it's like little things like that. That's the type of stuff that like a song like this makes me just think about all of that. And I feel like that's a powerful thing, because like shit, like if we don't feel anything as humans, like what is our existence? And I feel like the world just makes us so numb It doesn't give us time to think, don't give us time to process. We all gotta be on go. And it's like little moments like this. This is why like I'm always gonna appreciate and value real artistry and substance over anything else. I don't care who makes a better song. I mean, are you expressing something and making someone feel something though? Like, you know, and I feel like there's a lot of that. And I know you understand because in the first episode of the 30-minute song challenge on the YouTube, we talked about a little bit of that in terms of what Cinna's name stands for, in terms of both us having a similar mentality in terms of like, what was it? It's creating one new, what's the other end? Something artist.
Non-profit artist.
Right. And it's just
Yeah.
about, and it's like, we both connect on the feeling and the substance and the art of it being first. You know, like that's one thing me and Cinna connected on, like when we first talked. And this is why, like stuff like this is why. Because it's like, okay, if we just leave it up to the algorithms, people aren't gonna hear this. But it's like, people need to hear this. You know, like people need to hear this. And it's like, this is why when people come in with their, you know, their profit forward mentality, thinking about numbers and thinking about money and all of the clout, all that, it doesn't register. That's why I have a sarcastic clout demon merch, because I'm just making fun of all the people that just prioritize. It's funny to me. It's funny because we're like low-key anti-clout demons, where it's like you'll take the hit on your music numbers or whatever, your money, because you care about the art of it more. And it's like, that's why I'm always gonna go hard for y'all, because like everybody here has like that similar mentality, and these are the type of things you can get when you approach it like that. If you were just approaching it like, oh, let me get a TikTok hit, will we get a song like Leo? You know, there's a lot of people that got possibly other stories like this to sell, or not sell, but like share, but because it won't sell, or because it won't catch people's eye or ear, they don't create it, because they're creating the vibes, which I think it's just balance. It's nothing wrong with it. Like, you know what type of music I be listening to these days. I'm listening to the underground vibey shit. Some of them are saying stuff, some of them aren't, but I still Kendrick Cole, all legit, like, but it's about the balance for me, because I got options on what to go to. But then even within those options, they're limited by having a pill and hit a certain quota and amount of money. And that's the thing we've talked about, all of us in here. What does music look like when the art is put first again? You know what I'm saying? This, like, your project is literally it. You know, it just gives me hope, because it's like, this is what it's supposed to be about, bro. And it's like, you invested so much time, money, effort, sacrifice, all that to put it into that. And I feel like a moment like this is just like, that this is what it's for, bro. This is what it's about. So like I said, I'm very grateful to like be able to listen to it with you and everything, because bro, it's like, I feel like I'm a part of the process, you know, as a fan. Like this is what it's supposed to be like, bro. Like, I feel like, yo, I watch Cinna come up with this, yo. Like, you got you got like a pride about it. And it's like, that's what everybody should have. Everybody should have that type of community and support. You know, so it's just beautiful what we're doing. That's why, like, there's no number that's ever gonna be able to approximate what any of us have, because this is just some different shit. This is different shit. Like, this is a different type of movement that we got going on over here. So, like I said, you really stamped yourself number one, first one, and it's a movie. It's cinema.
It is.
It's cinema. Bro, sometimes the hardest times you experience are the most beautiful things in hindsight. The best type of artist is the one who don't forget who they are. Agreed. Hey, Pyro. Agreed. We on the same page with that. Okay, I'm done yapping, but you know, this is a real reaction, y'all. This is how I really react to artists that I like. This is what my reaction videos are like. People, oh, you're talking too long. But it's like, I mean, if they make me feel something, why would I not talk about it?
Right.
You know? Like,
that's your reaction to it, literally.
That's my genuine, like, feelings. And people be trying to aura farm and clip farm. I do clip farm, but not with shit like this. Not with, like, stuff that means something. You know? Like, people just, like, okay, give you a quick little example, because I know you're a Kendrick fan. You remember when I showed you that one guy that faked the reaction to Kendrick. It was like Mother I Sober or something. I don't know if I showed you that. I can't remember. I showed someone. There was a guy who was a streamer who he went viral for crying to it. It was like Kendrick hater cries at Mother I Sober.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
That's what I mean in terms of
that
like
was a Good Kid, Mad City too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that on the Good Kid, Mad City thing. He was like trashing on it, and then he heard, "Sing about me, I'm dying of thirst."
Oh yeah,
and
that's
then he just started crying. He's like, "This shit's beautiful."
Yeah, and I'm like, see, that's the fake shit right there, where it's like people even take something real and still have them into, oh, I'm about to clip farm. Let me try to get clout for liking this. You know, it's like even some of the reactions to it fake, and it's like, yo, man, we gotta cut all that fake shit out, man. Let's focus on the real shit, like that Flesh and Bud, which you could go listen to in the chat. I think I got the YouTube playlist, and I'm about to repin the link. So y'all watch out. Hey, I'm gonna add these songs to the playlist too. ITB Taste playlist on Spotify. Okay, so we got Leo's interlude and the Leo's interlude. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is Honor. Let's go.
Happy belated to the man I view as the greatest. Didn't mean to miss your party, but I made you a gift to make up for being tardy. It's a new song, and if the world played this, everywhere that you go, you'll hear it. Maybe if we played at the dinner table, you'll come visit and make an appearance. Not one to believe in spirits, but I swear that I hear you, talking to me like I'm near you, guiding me through life and telling me to fight the thoughts of death that I'd hear too. You manifested a man with greatness to fight through battles to the very end. Our family still think you live on inside of my head, cause I got your passion and I've got the talent and I've got to balance it with hard work. I could do that, but it comes at a cost, making sure I'm in line, never feeling lost. And if I feel that way, doesn't mean I pray up to God, or do I go to pray to you? Cause I know if it's you, I'll get a better chance of an answer. Just please excuse my manners. Promise that I'm coming back to piano. Everybody still love when I play it, but nowadays everything I play sound basic. Gotta keep making you proud, hoping you feel that way, even if I don't got me a crowd yet. I mean, I'm only 20, turning 21, 2 decades being surrounded by the family that started with you. Your daughter and your granddaughters are living proof. Funny how the music came full circle. Wish I could show what I do, and you know what I mean when I say that, not just you being conjured. That's why I'm writing this song in your honor. Yo.
Oh, he switched it up on us. Hold on, Sinner said, wake it up, y'all, wake it up. Wake it up, y'all.
Listen. Leo, I'm writing this song cause I know you're confused. If I could see you today, I would ask if you could see the world in my shoes. The planet evolving, music is calling my name, but it's not the kind of people thought I would do. I got a pair of some musical ears I could use to be teaching the youth. Still wanna do it, but not in the school. Do it through lyrics while spitting the truth. I'm doing it through hip-hop, I consider it art. I know most kids like me don't think like me, I'm truly bizarre. But I stick to what I love most, yeah, I give it the whole 9 yards. If I get famous, send my regards. Cause I'm willing to do whatever it takes, I'ma do great one day. The world will say my name, claiming I'm the best in this sport we call rap. Put it on wax on my tracks, cut me a check or cut some sack for me. I don't need a youngin' to tell me that I'm an unk because criminal activity's bad for me. Great grandpapa's a cop, gotta do justice cause justice just might get a brother killed if I kill a brother in cold blood, knock at the door, go on the floor, my knife in hand, stay great. Escaping out the back door from an officer doing his job. Stop a rapper, killing fake friends. Sounding like another many case in their hands. Just wanna avoid that life. Still gonna crack by the side. I do right, lead the blood through the dark to a life. I like to call.
Oh my God.
When heaven clears the clouds within your state of mind. Evil, I never speak it, but we see and hear it all the time. People who love and hate, we complicate it, but we make it by. Leo, I promise I'ma keep on fighting till the day I die. Yeah. I know this ain't what you picture when I picture violin up. When I turn my keyboard to you while you're stuck in that hospital bed, you thought I'd become a little more like you. Family thought I would too, but that's why I'm special. I don't let up no one next to me. Would you still be proud of me if you saw me today?
Put that beat too. this.
Would you still be proud of me if you
Perfect.
saw me today? Yeah. Maybe this ain't what you wanted, but promise I'm beating the odds. I'm turning a hobby into a new job. I'm turning some heads, but I'll make a few nod. I reach for the top when I'm stuck at the bottom, cause that's the only place I'll be if I climb. I know that I gotta be lucky, but it wouldn't hurt if I tried. The public opinion on rap has been shaky, but I wanna change a few minds and change a few lives while narrating mine and open the door for some people that got some complicated feelings inside. Giving them music and all my support if they here for the ride. To do it, I need me an audience, and I got plenty of time. And really, I'm gonna need plenty of time to turn a fantasy into a reality. Never impossible, not for me. Really believing's a power. See, determination is how I unlock my mind to think it was possible. Now it's way too late to stop. In it for the long haul, got a shot. Opportunities come around, yeah, I'll have a lot. Just gotta wait, dreams don't come true overnight. Gotta pray to God, Leo on my side, 2 angels on my shoulder that got me as a soldier. Bear witness, no Jehovah, giving roses to the fallen and the veterans. When the war comes, I'ma show you. Hey, Grandpa Leo, looks like everybody knows you.
Yes, we do. Oh my God.
God damn, Senna. I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fucking fan, man.
Wait, it's just a gang sign. Can we do winner? I don't know. I might be throwing those head up. Winner. Winner. Winner.
Winner.
Winner.
Yeah.
Winner. Holy hell, bro.
Wait, can we get a tie hole? Tie hole.
I want to hear it again, man.
Me too.
I want to hear it again.
Hey, you know what? Let's get him out of here. Senna, you're gone, gang. It's GG's. You gotta go. Hey,
are you hungry, man?
Hey,
you hungry? You want this shit?
Senna, respectfully, gang, we gotta get you out of here. We gotta get you out of here, Senna. He needs to be arrested for killing that track.
You sound like
they're clapping as the cops arrive. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here.
Oh, that's crazy.
He gone. He gone. Hey, we need to see you. I need to make sure your hands behind your back, gang, cause yeah, get him out of here, man. Sit up. Fuck out of here, Senna. Fuck out of here. You're not about to just get on here and do that on that song, and then go between the little vibey shit, and then just start going crazy in the middle, and then you just go hit like that. Yeah, get him out of here, man. Yeah, hey.
If I speak, I am in
Yo, they say, and the cops are even bumping that shit, right? Yo, winner. Winner, I don't know, winner. That's up there. Hey, winner, that's up there, man. I don't know, Senna. That might be top two, not two. That might be top 2, not 2. I don't know, man. Hold on.
All right.
Winning ITB on top.
That might be the best one so far for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's it. You did
The
that.
journey you're taking us, man. I just want to re-listen to it over and over again, because what can I say, man? The beat selection, your vocals, your sound is just on point. Like it's on there, bro. I just feel the hunger and the passion.
Me too.
Just not just this song, all of them combined. It's damn, man. Damn. I'm lost of words.
Can't nobody. Hey, Ty Holy.
That would make Kendrick Lamar proud. That would make man.
Hey, he did respond to Kendrick though. Y'all don't know. Hey, real Senna fans know about that one.
This is the most talented groups ever, bro. Like, Ciara, look. You find people like this, man.
Underrated,
you find people like this, and it like
this is getting close.
I'm just thinking of it as a whole. This is just
crazy group, right?
We got Mob, Cade,
Senna, And then everybody else, whoever else you want to throw in there, ARP. I mean, whoever else you want to throw. It's a lot, but hey, it's pretty clear who the big three is to me. It's pretty clear who the ITB big three is. Does anybody debating? Is in no specific order. It could be all of them. They're all one A, B, C in whatever order. MOB, Cade, Senna.
That was wild.
Who's in the ITB big three, y'all? I think it's pretty damn clear.
I don't need to hear nothing else, man. I think those songs right there, that's it. I'm gonna keep it a big. That's all I need, man.
This type of shit. This is the type like I'll be like I'm listening to the songs. I'm like, yo, I'm really studying. Like I'm really like this makes me want to go 10 times harder. Like dead ass.
And
like,
that's crazy because you already be going hard.
That's what I'm saying. But this like this just it makes me want to get in deeper in my bag and be like, yo, let me pop out with some shit. Like that's the type of vibe I'm getting from this project.
Hell
yeah. Yo, Senna, raising the bar gang. Raising the bar. Hey, Senna, you definitely one of those people that wait, I'm sorry, Senna, hold on. Side plot. $100 song word tryouts final tonight. MOB ain't you so Wimmy, I was just about to message you. Wimmy, I was literally about to send you a message to tell you to pull up.
I heard that if you pay $5 to my Cash App, you can skip the line.
No, you know MOB's supposed to be in the final, right?
Oh, he is? He made it through? I thought he was telling me. He was telling me, but I didn't know he made it through.
Wait. Senna, hold on. Side plot from last night, gang. Look. Wait, MOB is literally right now, as we speak, flaking on this. Wait, are they live? Hold on. Are they live? Wait. Senna, I might be able to show you this. Hold on. Are they live right now? Yo, so Cade and MOB got through. They're not even live. What the hell? Fake streamers. See?
Oh, they both got through?
So they just do it to collect the money, basically. Wow. So they just do. So they only go live to collect money for people skipping the line. Wow. And the actual final isn't being streamed because you already got everyone to skip and you got the bracket. Yo, that's great. Wow.
I want to punch them in the mouth, bro.
Yo. Hey, but Senna, I'm sorry, that was crazy. I saw it and I was like, oh, are they live? And they're not. So hey, crazy. Well, look, Senna, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all raising the bar. Oh, Wimmy, I was just talking about who the ITB big three is. Cade, MOB, and Senna. It's Cade, MOB, and Senna. That's the big three, man. It's the big three.
Is the big three.
Hey, yo, all three of them. Wait, who you say? Oh, he said who I what?
What? Huh?
No. Actually, we talked to who I what, and he said he's a quote poser. So I don't know if he counts, gang.
Senna?
Who I what? No, who I what said he's a poser. The artist, his name's Who I What.
Yeah, said who's a poser.
He said that about himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm saying I don't think I don't know if that person can be in a big three. You know what I'm saying? But I think talent-wise, yeah. But like that's he self-identifies. I can't tell the man what the. But I know MOB, Senna, and Cade all think they're the best, so I'm gonna go with them. You feel me? I'm gonna go with them.
I mean, I'd agree. I don't have any other, you know.
Hey, that's your guy.
We gotta get back into that.
Oh, hey,
come back.
I mean,
hey, Twan, you gotta get with your guy, bro.
You guys are the only ones that like cook up on a regular basis, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey,
MOB's on a whole nother level of cooking up.
This
The
guy,
fucking dude makes like 2 songs a day.
he's an alien. Freaking
Bro, I
alien.
made 3 songs today, back to back.
I was blocked for a week. Like I couldn't make anything, and this fucking guy makes shit every day. At least 2 songs since the day I've known him. That's crazy. Like, how do you have that much to say? You know what I mean?
He said he about to go. He said he about to go even deeper with me. He said Sin inspired him to go even deeper. So it's about to get even crazier.
And now he gonna get even better than he already is.
So how much of the album did I miss?
I think we're like halfway through. Well,
Fuck,
you just missed one of the greatest songs, like all time.
shit.
All right.
Hey, with me, I guess you're gonna have to catch the reaction because that one's definitely getting clipped as an individual song reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, that was tough.
You
I ain't
gotta
gonna
experience
lie.
that
was
yourself.
tough.
You know, I don't want to ruin. You gotta like have your own moment with that one, cause
Yeah.
so you can tell us what you think. Okay, so hold on. I'll go to the end. You know, I've been kind of like doing the last 10-ish seconds so we can catch the vibe and then go. Okay, so that was the last one. Honor.
Shoulder that got me as a soldier. Bear witness, no Jehovah. Giving roses to the fallen and the veterans. When the war comes, I'ma show you.
Ooh,
Hey,
that
Grandpa Leo.
simple.
Looks like everybody
all
knows
that
you.
crazy. Ooh. I love these
Grown up,
vocals.
man, it's about time. Felt like only yesterday when I was playing video games, chilling with my downtime. What you know about them hangouts with your cousin? Staying up late eating Doritos and Frito-Lays, having discussions about the life we live outside of grandma's house. Dressing up for those occasions like Christmas, Thanksgiving, showing down on all you could eat. When life was carefree. And we played Minecraft up on the 360.
Yeah, the crafter.
Could go live, but offline's my home. There's things in life that hit so different when you with your bro. With me and Anthony, it was picking up those controls. The greatest person, Shaq and Kobe. Living that sweet life, Shaq and Kobe. It was as simple as a blue box macaroni. Watching Kyle in the driveway, acting Tony Hawk Pro Skater with them kick flips. Biggest influence for why we chill. Kicking ass for us when we ain't have the skills. Came a long way from the kids' table. Playing that Nintendo in the basement. Watching in amazement. Seeing our bigger cousin playing that Call of Duty. Past the controller like D-ball. I was never good at shooting. You ever have a designated hangout spot to have them kind of talks you wouldn't have in front of your mom? That's the kind of bond you find when trusted people is a gamble. Yet you in the lottery. Best feeling of all time is cashing out and knowing those people won't go commit a robbery. We always too busy now, but that's just how having hobbies be. Every family gathering big when I see the cousins that I grew up with. But there's repercussions to having any good things up in our lives.
Oh, hold on.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Oh, where he taking this chat? Where he taking this chat?
What do you know about your family's history? Is it as plain as day, or is it actually mystery? I don't know everything because the facts would be hidden from me. Expose the drama, imagine how sad any kid would be.
There is somebody in the family we treat like Voldemort.
The one who shall not be named.
But how did it happen? What's the story?
It starts out with me ignoring anyone and everything, the usual. Got my red Solo cup filled with Pepsi, suitable to quench my thirst underneath a tree in grandma's backyard. Same tree me and Anthony knew was quite large and ended up being victim to conversations that we had.
Only this time he isn't here, he's with his dad.
Kyle wasn't anywhere for me to talk to, and places were too far for me to walk to. I wasn't lazy, I just didn't have the two essentials.
Money and a reason.
Environmental sounds like birds and cars were everywhere. Sky's blue, grass green.
Sounds like normal things.
But I was not prepared to hear some screaming.
I turned my head to see my aunt.
Saw that things were heating up between her and her daughter pretty fast.
Cover my ears, the argument at full blast.
It got so bad that Kyle came to me while they were having words exchanged. I couldn't translate through all the anger.
He said he sympathizes with me and my good behavior.
Hours later we drove home and I learned some information about this other cousin showing why we hate her. Okay, hate's a strong word, but not for some of us.
In fact, my mama views her as a selfish
person. You do some favors for her all her life, just making sure that she survives, and somehow it's just not enough.
What a joke.
Your grandparents paid for your phone, and all of a sudden you mad at them cause you broke. Moving out your mama crib when you like 20 years old. Cause your other grandparents silver spooned you a home. I know it sounded like I'm mad, but really I'm confused. Stop coming to the function over political views.
What a great excuse.
Seriously, if that's the truth, you got some bigger problems in life like all of us do.
She blames her mother for the way she is.
Well, did your mother think it's way too hard to raise up a kid?
Probably.
Yet my aunt still never gave up. That's why that ungrateful nature's still leaving me stumped. Well, anyway, that fight I mentioned happened years ago. That was the last time I saw her face. She never showed at any occasion, but that would all change. Cause one day she decided to show up with her fiance. No, I ain't talking about the one she had a kid with. This individual was different. They both pulled up to grandma's house while me and Anthony were under that tree that I mentioned.
She called my name, surprised she remembered.
I took a good look at her. Was at a loss for words.
All I'ma say is that Voldemort comment was not too far off. She looked like death. Kinda looked like someone off some drugs. The reasoning for why she lost her weight is cause she was a herbivore. No wonder why it looked like I've never seen her before.
Maybe it's right for me to think she don't deserve Victoria at all. A baby girl she didn't want to raise.
I haven't seen her in a while, and who's to blame? My relation to her all torn up.
Because our views on family change when we're all grown up.
Oh.
And then transitions. Yeah.
Oh, that's seamless
For that next
transition.
song.
Damn.
Yeah, it is a seamless transition.
Yeah.
Hey.
I thought that was the same song for a second because you fucking did it to us in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ty Holy.
Ole.
Get him out of here.
Ole.
Get him out of here. Yo, Senna, I'm getting tired of this, man.
Senna needs to be nerfed.
Yeah,
Ole.
yeah. Senna, this is getting ridiculous, man.
We need the patch notes for him. Ole.
Yeah.
I'm
Patch
taking the
notes.
headband. I'm taking that off.
Yeah. His headband got secret fucking powers, y'all. We figured it out.
Yo.
It's like, hey, when you think about it, I think he had that headband in a lot of his promo for the project too in the videos. Noticing. I don't know, but Senna, that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. You had me captivated. I was on the edge of my seat, like, damn, what's about to happen next? Like.
The transition made the whole second half hit way the fuck harder than if it was a separate song.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that shit, because you catch a vibe and then the vibe just. First off, the transition itself was absolute fire. Like how you did that weird harmony thing, or you doubled the track or something. I don't know, but it was amazing. I loved it.
Thank you, man.
The one and only Barrett is in the building. ITB Barrett is in the building.
Barrett.
My brother in the building.
He popped up so slightly.
Yeah. He be ore farming, y'all. Don't mind him.
Ciara, shut the fuck up. No, I don't.
He be ore farming, y'all. Look. But hey, I did want to give you flowers for yesterday, though. Me and Bestie was talking about you. Hey, look, he was over there chilling, locked in on the game. Cause look, when Barrett locked, he locked. But we were reacting to some songs. That man put his shades on. He started turning up with the reaction. Make sure he was turning up for the video.
He locked in so quick.
Ole.
He said, "Oh, I'm on camera. Wait." Locked right on in.
Yeah.
Big Barrett. Big Central B. Yeah.
Do-Rag Berry. Yo, y'all, he ain't
I
got
don't even know where the fuck my do-rag is. I fucking lost that shit.
Hey, well, we're just listening to a masterpiece from Senna right now. He's killing it.
If everything is like that, then
Gotta get the lights.
I can't wait to listen to the rest of the album. I'll be honest.
I saw the fucking title of the fucking chat room that he dropped the album or some shit.
Yo, wait, is that the song we just played? Okay,
Yeah, I
going
always
to
go
the next
back like
one?
10
I was
seconds.
gonna say, play that transition one more time because that shit is fucking.
I got you, little twin. I'm playing all the transitions because I gotta put some respect. I go back like 10 seconds. Okay. Facts, KSI can't. It's bandana has nothing on Senna's bandana. Ooh. These beats, man, the beat selection. Ooh. Hold on.
Well, it was 2021 when I still played on the drums. Back when marching band was cool and your boy was still going dumb.
Damn.
We kicking off the season with a win under our belts. It's funny cause we thought our football team needed some help. I I noticed someone in our group I've never seen before. People picking on him, curiosity and being bored. The perfect combination for a conversation. I walked up to him and learned a lot about his situation. Turns out that he's the son of a father that knew my mother closely. We was invited to a party that his sisters got on Halloween. Apparently she knows me. This is her brother's story. Okay, this picture's not the prettiest. From birth you think his luck was running out, and really it's so crazy that he made it. You know how much of a gift he is? Well, people didn't seem to think he is. Fast forward 2022, got a leadership position for the drumline at my school. Told my peers and the director that we need to change the rules. Told him straight up that he's not someone we should ever exclude. Cause yes, he was a drummer, but they put silencers on him unless he was at practice for the summer. He was the only one that got that sort of treatment. They blamed it on his mental state and said it's not indecent. Well, his family had disagreements, and I was on their side. Us versus the world that tried to say that they was justified. I had to take some bullying for him, my eyes were dry. But I refused to let people pick on him, and that's why to him, I'm like the brother that he never got. I even stayed the night at his house on the couch. We sit and talk a lot. I realized that he's been through more than I could ever comprehend. And if I graduate, there's things that I cannot prevent. Fast forward 2023, threw a party cause I graduated and got my receipt. My younger brother had showed up and gave his congrats to me. All the friends we made along with him were sad I had to leave. College right around the corner, it's kinda hard to believe. Spent the rest of my summer with him and all his family. Moving day finally came and I'm receiving my key. Heard my parents goodbye, everything's moving quick as can be. Silence fills up the room. I didn't know how to react, it all happened too soon. Someone I used to talk to every week, I'm not able to see. No license in sight, I guess I'll be here doing me. Fast forward 2024, finally on break from college, get to stepping through the door of my younger brother's house, sitting right back on the couch. Seems like many things have happened, lots of things to talk about. Well, for starters, ever since you left, the rules have changed again. Senior year for me was hell, I couldn't even be in band. Silenced up my drums, made my mother furious. And get this, that man that was our teacher, turns out he just didn't give a shit. I'm lucky that I didn't start a fight with anybody. Lost the friends that I had and now drumming is not my hobby. That woman that I call her sisters, never home to talk. And when she is, she's venting about her problems to me. Don't be shocked, I expect the worst to happen. I feel bad, I really do. But helping other people's hard when I can't help myself too. In fact, I'm wondering what I'ma do with my life. I'm hopeless. But maybe I could shift my focus to a new career. I mean, I have a DJ set I haven't touched in years. If you could help me set it up, I'll be right here, learning how to use it. Hey, maybe I could make some music. Maybe you could teach a thing or two to me about producing. I looked at him in shock. The more I listened to him, the more I realized I was a fool for not keeping in touch. I missed him and his fam so very much. It's time to fast forward a couple months. We boot up his computer, download all the songs I made for him to play around with. Buying every LED display to make his station more authentic. Also helped him write a song we worked together on. We're making up for all that time that I was gone. I'm like the only close friend he's got left, but I'm more like family at this point, so I'm blessed. Brother, if you're listening to this, then I got no doubt you'll be my dog forever. Talking about this sitting on the couch. It's crazy how much time can fly, you know? I mean, we went through a whole year of being mostly radio silent aside from like my birthday and New Year's. Being alone made me realize how much I missed those guys. Like, not even just him, but I miss spending time with his sister too. Speaking of which.
Yeah.
And there it is. That one.
Damn.
I like how real it is, bro. And I mean, like, I relate, right? Because I got a friend who I hadn't talked to in fucking 7 years, 8 years. And then we picked back up and it was like nothing ever happened. Like,
Right.
we were right back where we were. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's some real shit, dude.
Yo, I feel
That's
you,
some real
Pyro.
shit.
Pyro says, send a miss already. You keep making direct hits. Exactly, nerf him. Come on, man. We're the patch notes. Let's say we're the patch notes, man. Yo,
Pyro, I love you so much, man.
yo,
You have no
W
idea.
Pyro, W mint.
W
Yo,
Pyro.
that was fire though. I love that. And I just have to say, in fact, cinema, W cinema. But for real though, that was so different for me because like I already heard this story, but outside of a song, Cinna told me this story when we were talking about some life shit, and he actually explained this to me. So like, I'm mid listening to the song, like, wait, is this the story we talked about that one time with that one guy? So like, see, that's the cool thing about like actually, you know, having a relationship, getting taught to the artist. Like, you might have something like this where like everybody else is their first time hearing this, but I kind of already know like half of the story because I actually talked to Cinna himself. W Cinna. So that was fire. I've never had that experience before. You know, I've never known an artist whose song like a person who made a song where like I knew the story already like that. Never happened. Yo, there's a 1 in Cinna for a reason. Just saying. Yo,
1 and not the 2.
Hey, 1 and not the 2. Hey, let's see that transition to the next song.
Day, New Year's, being alone made me realize how much I missed those guys. Like, not even just him, but I miss spending time with his sister too. Speaking of which.
Oh, face to face.
This next section
is wild.
Goes out to somebody that even now means the world to me. Today's the day I'm gonna know.
Okay.
The things I'm about to say might make you cry, but I've been keeping truth from you. There's no reason to lie. I promise that it's nothing crazy. I just never found a good time to tell you this until now. You lit up every bad day of mine with you on my mind. I smiled every time we were together, living our lives, and it's crazy. Words can't describe how pretty you look. A flower blooming, looking at your beauty might leave it shook. I must admit, there's some guilt that I felt for not being there for you enough. We're all lucky that you're staying strong, you're standing tough. Life hasn't been forgiven to you. Yeah, I know it's rough, that's why I never let you fall. My hand's been out to pull you up. Was always good having you in my arms, cause that's the sign to show I keep you safe from harm, even if the world is cold. Stormy weather could never beat the warmth for wearing my coat. Let your tears fall, let all of it show. You've struggled more than most. Responsibility's been holding the choke. The chokehold it's put on you, it's aiming straight at your throat. That's why you crash out on the world sometimes. It's painful, I know. You're full of pain and anger cause people ain't give you respect. And now you're losing too many people that used to be friends. Makes you wanna take a break from the world. I mean, what's next? Hopefully you're not dealing with a new Lex. I'd curb stomp some other. Please excuse me, I won't dive any further cause your life is private, truly. There's things that stay between you and me, that's something special. The time we spent together, I still see us sentimental. Windows down, systems up, riding around, careless, blasted, slim shady, sleep token, young gravy. Where did all the time go? Maybe it stopped when I was with you, watching that crime show. And now it's my favorite too. Fate is crazy, if I never met your brother, I never would've met your mother, your nana, or papa, your father. And my mother would not be talking to each other. All we'd walk away with is knowing in school we suffered. And as I write this to you, I just can't help but smile. I got an infinite page of things I could say, but I'll just wait until the time is right to say the many ways I could have said I love you face to face. And hey, I've been meaning to tell you, I felt like I've screwed up a lot. Back then, you were there for me when I really needed it, and I felt like I ain't been doing the same. That's why recently, all I've been wanting to do is help you smile and feel comfortable. But look, I know you have other people that do that for you, so all I'ma say, if you ever need me for anything at all ever again, you know where to find me. I could just be talking to myself right now, and you might never hear this, but I've finally got what I wanted to say out somewhere, you know? And besides, the song's the least I could do for you, giving somebody like me a second chance to live. It's impossible to repay you, but at the very least, I'd like to say thank you.
Cinema.
Sheesh.
What the fuck?
Is this real?
Tai Hole. Tai Hole.
Ole.
Holy.
Man, what a song.
That vocal while you was rapping was just
Yeah. What was that?
all I need.
I need you.
What? Yeah. Where you get? Because these vocals you be having on these beats, like where every beat, yo, they are just bringing so much life,
bro. No tune.
That beat was like crazy because those are on the beat already. So like,
yo, whoever.
The ones, yeah, I don't know where that sample came from or how the hell he did that. As soon as I heard that, because it says the words "I need you," and I was like, wait a minute. Hold on, was this beat just like made for me?
So
like,
much.
There's no fucking way, right?
How you doing, KC? Thank you so much for pulling up.
It makes the
first
whole
ever
thing
listening party
just mean that much more.
Bet I'm
like,
asking.
Literally, it's like the entire song is speaking. Literally, it is.
Love it.
The beat is speaking to
her
and the listener.
I love it. Oh wait, someone in the chat said KC in the house. Said, Ty, why you not streaming?
I'm inconsistent, that's why.
Oh, W Poser. W Poser. Hey, I guess who I what? Not the only one?
Hey.
I'm weak.
He gonna be streaming soon. We gonna get everybody.
Bro, I'm gonna probably stream later this week.
He said you gonna wait till later in the week, gang. That's how you treat your supporters? Damn. Damn.
Chill,
wait, but you had
I was thinking about streaming today, but I just wanted to chill today.
I want time to wait, they say y'all about to do a collab? Y'all doing a collab? I'm dead. I'm dead.
Bro.
Yeah, he said y'all doing a collab?
I'll do hella collabs.
W collab. Wait, he did a collab last night.
I don't know what you're talking about, bruh.
I have a question. Cinna,
like a
is
movie
this
night or
whole
something?
album? Is this whole album like life stories and stuff?
Flesh and blood. That's it.
Nice.
Tyler.
Nice.
Yep.
I like it. I'm really enjoying it. And I've only heard 2 songs. I can't wait to listen to what I missed because, sheesh.
Trust me, you're gonna love it, man.
You're giving me the chills, bro. Seriously, like.
We're calling this cinema. Cinema. All right, let me go back 10 seconds so we can get to the next song. Dang, yeah, that whole thing was just fire.
This next one has a video. This
it's a video.
Wait,
which one is this one?
This is with my homies.
Oh, is this the full thing? It's the full thing?
It's not the full thing.
Oh wait, so are we listening to? Wait, are we listening to? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have the video in the back.
Yeah, we gotta listen to the whole thing. We gotta have that looping in the back.
Yeah. I got. I don't know.
In the car with fucking Andrew Rive.
With the homies, with my homies.
What's your name?
W Francis.
Yo, that's crazy. He's the plug. That's crazy, bro.
Homies valuable like money, and you know I like plenty, but a couple quarters worth more than 100 pennies. Oh yeah. I'm with my homies. Homies valuable like money, and you know I like plenty, but a couple quarters worth more than 100 pennies. Oh yeah. I'm with my homies. Okay, a couple nerdy white suburban kids on the block. You see a skirting in an F-150 parking the lot. We stepping out the truck, iconic. Drip check, we got it. Quick check our wallets. Who's paying for Olive Garden? We honestly living in the Parma state of mind. Nowhere to go except the store and driving around to kill time. Still riding, driving, wilding on the freeway. Thank God that it's not a weekday. Homies valuable like money, and you know I like plenty, but a couple quarters worth more than 100 pennies. Oh yeah. I'm with my homies. is a friend to me? Is it someone I meet and greet while walking down the street? Who I see more than once a week while passing up the sheets? Exchanging details about our lives like what we had to eat, and giving out our snaps so we could keep up on a streak? Or is it more than that, like when our lives are looking bleak, we talk our problems out like we're signed up for therapy? Like we can joke around, but there's still room for talking deep. One day we text in paragraphs, the next we send in memes. When should I trust a person? Is it when I get to see the mother or the father? Is it when I'm getting beat and they stick up for me to give your boy a hand to reach, so we can say we got our backs to show our loyalty? Or is that not enough to say a brother is my chief? What if we split apart because we had to disagree? What if a secret that was kept got out to make us leave? It takes a single lie for trust to break permanently. That's why a real friend will tell it like it is. Cause being loyal's one thing, a yes man is nothing but being a little bitch. That's why I wrote this chorus. Home is valuable like money, and you know I like plenty, but a couple quarters worth more than 100 pennies. Oh yeah, I'm with my homie. Home is valuable like money, and you know I like plenty, but a couple quarters worth more than 100 pennies. Oh yeah, I'm with my homie. You know what time it is, I'm about to drop a couple names, and I ain't tripping this time. This list is just to say the reasons why I think it great. It's most appropriate to start with my homie Reve. You've been with me for years, my boy, you've caught a lot of strays. I thank you for the rides you give, I'm thankful that you pay. For all the times I'm broken, we still hang out anyway. I pick up the phone for you, hoping that you'll be okay. I do that shit for you, cause I know that you do the same. Yo, Zart, I'm proud of you for working on yourself. I know you fighting battles, hoping that my prayers help. I'm glad you found that woman, hoping that she treats you well. And keep up with production, you got passion, I can tell. Peter, let me just be real. I love your honesty, but boy, sometimes you gotta chill. Gotta watch your back, cause slipping up might get yourself killed. I hope we talk again, I love your comedy still. I miss you. Hey Zach, that
Yo, is this that J. Cole sample?
In fact, the neighbors invited police to listen while I had your shit on blast. Felt like a Halloween show, seeing lights with red and blue to flash. They came real quick cause there was a murderer in the booth to catch. His name was you know who, aka who I think deserves my props. Glad to know I rock with you before you started popping off. Don't ever drop the music, I want more music from you to drop. I hope we keep in touch, you know the vibe next time we talk. I'm being real when I say Kevin, you the realest one I know. Been 7 years of talking on the phone. You taught me what loyalty really is, yeah, you the GOAT. I pick on you a lot, but it's all love from me, my bro. And Heather, I know that life has been a roller coaster ride for you. You a lucky woman finding James, I know that boy will die for you. I hope y'all live a happy life, I love you both. And Astrid, like mom and dad, I love you. Give my shout outs to the boys, glad to see y'all still alive. Chaos, Omar, Joe, Napix, all you guys. Young Go, Nido, blue goats in my eyes. Crazy all the history we made online. Oh, and for the man that started my career, his name is Pyro. That started as a joke until he heard the lines that I wrote. And 4 years later, let's just say I couldn't picture this. Having any song I made being played in the car with my homies. Are you with your homies?
Yeah. Damn, gang. Yo. Is that's that I remember, because I was like, yo, this song give me J. Cole vibes, but it's because there's a sample in there that was using a J. Cole song.
I think there might be.
No, it definitely is. As a J. Cole stan, as the leader of the J. Cole Glazing Coalition, I know for a fact that sample was on a song. The song is escaping me, but I could literally say the lyrics. I don't know. I know the song. I'm trying to think of. It's like, let me hear the cage bird sing. That's it. Cage bird. Come on. Like, come on. I'm a real glazer. Like, wait. This isn't a song that he's like, freedom's just an illusion. That's my conclusion. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. Cage bird. Wait, was that a release song? Y'all gonna hear it. Because I love the J. Cole vibe in here, though. Yeah, this is an underrated. Y'all hear it real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's
oh my god, it is.
Come on, my ear elite.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Y'all just gotta hear the intro. That's why I was like, yo, it gave me J. Cole vibes and I loved it. Cause you ain't even heard the song. That's crazy.
Look, you ain't a man till you stop chasing your friends, my nigga. Think for yourself, make your own plans, my nigga. I'd be lying if I said I ain't understand, my nigga. Cause who you gon' follow when the leaders all get swallowed by reefer clouds and bottles?
See, Sin, I gotta put you on a more cold, bro.
This is hell, see the young black males and pack cells with their heads down and they fists clenched tight, thinking I could bust a hole through this wall. And bitch, I just might. It's just like the caged bird, I sing a song, hoping they open up these bars and send a nigga home. I cry when I'm alone. I'm wondering why would God send me here, knowing that they hate us, knowing that they make us feel like we evil, so we kill our people without a second thought. And every lesson taught by
two different
OGs,
takes,
be full of real
but
nigga
both
wisdom,
fire.
so we proceed like real niggas who been stripped
right
of our
here.
humanity. I see the judge's eyes, I know that he ain't understanding me.
So I had to, because like I love when music is connected like that. Two completely different like topics, approaches, but like low-key similar topic though. Like in terms of like the family, the friends, the theme of that. So I loved it. Because I was sitting here thinking, I was like, nah, this sounds familiar, but it don't sound like the exact beat. So I by the time I got to the end, I was like, okay, that's it. I love like little moments where music like connects, or like, you know, even like whoever produced this beat, fire. Yo, this is cool. Yo, wait. Wait, hold on. We got chat. Chat was saying something. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Wait, what did y'all say? Hold on. Somebody trolling. Wait, yo, man's trolling. Casey trolling. Hold on, let me see. Said W Simple. Going to sleep, but Senna, you did your big one. Wait. Oh, you trolling. W Simple. Oh, have a good night. Said it was hard. Wait, why some of the guys muted? Is everyone the call streamers? Nah, bro. Everybody's not a streamer. But everybody's different, bro. Wait, everybody's not a streamer. I mean, I can't answer for. Wait, am I supposed to have an answer for each person that's muted? Realistically, gang, everybody's all adults here. I'm not gonna. I didn't bother inquiring. I'm just happy they're here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, everybody. Muted, unmuted, Kim, no Kim, chatters, lurkers, everybody, gang. Thank y'all, because this is a moment. And I just love the shit.
The real ODP in the crib, counting all these stacks. Tell AJ read that. He won't.
Yo, what?
He trolling. OD.
Bro, I heard the ODB thing.
Yeah.
What the?
I think Ty put it on his soundboard.
No fucking way, bro. Oh
Cause AJ popped up. I don't know if you noticed, but AJ on camera. So
yeah,
he clicked him. AJ. You funny, bro. Yo, W song. I love this. Wait, so we're getting close to the end, right? How many songs we got left?
Two more songs.
No. Oh my god, the movie's almost over. I'm mad. I'm mad. Yo, we all gotta re-listen. Links in the chat. YouTube version. And then the link pin, the link tree should have all the platforms. Go save this whole project, y'all. Okay, let's go. Last 10 seconds ish. Transition. Let's go.
And to the ones I haven't mentioned, I'll make sure you get this message.
Okay. Hold on. No Johns. These beats.
The jig is up like I threw a puzzle piece straight at the sky. Your situation's turning gratuitous. If you pick a fight, you better think twice before you charge at us like you a Wonder Wing. The yellow jackets stop at robberies like undercover stings. We formed a union, so you notice here's a stinger rap. And we don't play no games unless we talking Super Smash. I'm clearly talking about the team with a friendship that lasts. Shout outs to Jake for making the greatest group we could have. We climbing to the top, just know that we'll be trouble soon. You hear our college name, you know that there'll be W's. It feel like y'all got theater majors, how you acting tough. Till it gets critical and Garrett mess you jokers up. That was a triple finish, I ain't talking PT. over your heads like Matt Snell. Don't be beneath me. There ain't no disrespect unless we talking air to air. Cause if I hear you ain't on edge, it's only fair to fair. For those that's unaware, it means we'll send you down below. Frozen in fear, if be hitting you with freeze, that's how you know we cold. Making stacks disappear like magic. Your pants on fire if you say we ain't bringing the thunder every time we wired. Making goofy characters soar away unless they ducking behind they black. Like Benny switching from Jack. There's plenty options to stop anybody who wanna play it lame. As soon as we get Sonic out, the only sound you'll hear is
Game. If we ever do get to go head to head, please, no jumps, no jumps. Please, no jumps, no jumps, no jumps, no jumps.
LT would only be coming out to set the vibe straight. Any school challenging us will eat you fishes alive, make y'all migrate. This friendly competition, better keep it that way. Cause if there's blood in the water, just know you seal in your fate. But this ain't Fire Emblem, however the Ike will send you back to where you came from. Shut comedians down like white hecklers. The only way you'll get revenge is if Calvin decides to let you. And that's the worst mistake you could make, letting him check you. This game is chess for us while it's just stress for you. We calculated so many steps ahead, sometimes you think the route is breaking. And if you take our captain down, you know our Falco's waiting. Piece of cake to bring the pain to anyone that's out here hating. We hope your legs love you enough to run from a grenade. Cause Steven not afraid to aim them at your vertebrae. So if we tell you watch your back, on God we speak the truth. Or else you look like Aerith with the massive moon egg poking through. Feeling like Lucky Lewis, how I flow like water. My tongue's a lethal weapon like Greninja, it's a slaughter. Anybody trying to throw shade like a shadow sneaks a snake. And I don't mean Steven or Danny with Lucas, but hold up, wait. While on the subject of Danny, I feel like Violet, how I'm far away. For those that don't know, I transfer to try and see to make more progress in the dream that I'm pursuing. Take a deep breath, reflect. Our personalities like PJ, the way we fit. Before I met y'all, word to Lance, I had a dark pit inside my heart. I know you're laughing at that line, but I'm serious. You people are the greatest people that I've ever met. By the way, to Jeremy, Bryce, and Maya, look after my friends. And Biggs, keep on helping them any way that you can. I hope I get to see you people soon. I love you. And don't worry, I ain't forget about you, Glovner.
If we ever do get to go head to head, please, no jumps, no jumps. Please, no jumps, no jumps, no jumps, no jumps.
Before I finish this letter, I'd like to tell you all a story you'll remember forever. Once upon a winter.
Oh dang.
Yeah, oh good. Wow.
W story
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just
So
about to
that
say,
song.
it's mad quiet in here. That was a good song.
So that
W
song,
story time.
it need a lot of context because there are two people on the planet right now in this chat that understand everything that I said in that song. Because it was filled with inside jokes, but to explain it, I'm basically shouting out all of my friends from college. Because the last song I was shouting out everybody from high school or like people I've known over the years. But this song is filled with like there are a lot of bars in it, but like there's only so many people that'll catch it because it's like it's that personal, tailored to like everybody I name drop. Because I name dropped the entirety of my friend group, like in that entire scheme. So like if it sounds weird, like all the terms I was using like don't make sense, that's why. It's terms between all of us, which is why it's like I made it basically for them. So it's like it might not make sense to most people, but they'll get it. They'll understand every single reference that I have. I'll probably make a breakdown to it at some point because
There's I'm here for the vibes, bro, and the vibes were spot on.
yeah.
The vibes were spot on. Dude,
yeah.
your production is so like everything is glued together. There's nothing stands out as like, oh, that's oh, the vocals are too loud, or oh, the beat is, like everything sounds the same. It sounds like a professional mix.
Cause he's a professional.
That's right.
W professional sinner.
I mean, the man did everything from soup to nuts. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Winning ITB on top. Dang, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and do that.
I got people in my chat saying they really like your shit too.
Oh yeah, you should drop them the link.
Yeah.
Drop them the link. Yeah. Wait.
Sure.
You're not a real gang.
I heard
You're
it.
not. Wait. Did you know
Wait,
AJ
huh?
was coming back?
Oh shit.
Yo, you did that before you even came back. So is this song the last song?
This is This is the last song, and
We talking about what happened?
Last song. Let's go.
Yeah.
RTK, we're gonna do last 10 seconds of the other one, let it transition. All right, let's go.
Here we go.
Best song alert, Pyro. It's a big claim, man. It's a big yo. I don't know. Honor
Before I
was.
finish this letter, I'd like to tell you all a story you'll remember forever. Once upon a winter, a mother made up her mind. She had 2 boys, but wanted one more in their lives. Her and her husband tried until it seemed hopeless, but thanks to God, the door to life opened for this child to be chosen. And thanks to him, his mother found out that she was dying.
Those chords.
And she was crying tears of joy for her 3rd baby boy. They named him Ryan.
Oh.
What would you like to name your baby boy?
We know exactly what to name it.
Vocals.
That kid is something special. I'm glad he loves his mama. He caused my heart to melt so much from the gifts he gives on Mother's Day. Goes out his way to make a homemade card for me to save. I got so much to say, so where do I begin? Let's talk about his intelligence that makes my head spin. His consciousness was gained before the other kids around him. He even learned some words I was surprised he was pronouncing. I guess that when it came to people, he was apprehensive. Instead of focusing on friends, he focused on his lessons. It made me think my baby has some type of mental issues. But he was just secluded cause no one was smart like him too. My grandfather said my baby had a very special gift. He's the one that told me that my son was born with perfect pitch. Who knew that he would be so into music? Before the violin, he loved to sketch volcano blueprints. I guess we should have seen it coming, given how we raised him. Then Baby Einstein DVDs did wonders when we played him. His brothers like to pick on him, but they know that he's smart too. Oh yeah, my baby's also got the biggest heart too. I love my son like how my son loves everything we give him. I don't have favorites, but if I did, I'd probably pick him.
Thank you for the
Don't tell anyone else
9,000
said
bits.
that. I'm like
Appreciate you,
partial
Gango.
kid. I hope he stays a while. If he leaves, I'm gonna miss him. A miracle that boy is, like I'm on 34th Street. He's gonna do some great things in life. In fact, I'm sure he's gonna take the world by storm. He's got the touch of Midas. Truly excited to see people recognize him. My baby, Ryan.
I am the best.
Those were the words he wanted to believe. But his mind told a different story.
In middle school, the only thing he wanted was connection to friends that would rock with him and see him as impressive. Remember, this kid was only 13. Coincidentally, that was the age where he was most prone to hurting himself. But only mentally. It didn't help that manipulation was people's specialty. A child as pure as the son of Mary didn't fit in this environment. So he had to adapt, indulging in new slang and bad habits. Why would he do that? Instead he went against his peers and tried to stand out. In fact, he had the impression of a sore thumb down pet. A woman took notice, and that started a pattern to last for many years to come. His introduction to love was someone punishing him for all of the actions he'd done that the woman saw as dumb. It was a slap to the face, quite literally. She laughed in his face after an embrace. They saw it as strange. They, as in every kid that knew him. But it gets worse than that. This one decision had screwed him. A friend of the woman he dated craved attention. Fake depression made him stress when claiming that she. To save her life, he had to lie and say she was the prize he had his eyes on. And suddenly her bygones were bygones. Imagine balancing 2 relationships at the same time. 2 potential broken hearts occupying the same mind. And when they saw each other, all you'd hear was fighting. A ticking time bomb was sure to go off in his mind when they tested patience of a saint. So no surprise when the child that loved his life started having thoughts of dying. His name is Ryan.
No matter the fall, always get back up.
give me a break. You never did enough to be considered as great. Trying to fake that confidence getting you nowhere. Now you expecting to change? What have you seen yourself? Tell me, what do you see? Cause people see someone who's weak, somebody that's easy to take advantage of, not somebody they need. Second chances come second nature. You a people pleaser doing all these favors. Too nice for your own good, making any excuse to defend haters. Being selfless ain't come with benefits. Look at yourself, doing too much for the people that never gave back when you actually needed their help. Look at your friends and tell me, do you believe that they care? Feel like it's up in the air. Do they reciprocate the way you want? Are you unaware that people use you? Doesn't people that you're scaring away? Maybe it's fate, or maybe they choose to leave when they're finally bored of your traits. Why do you talk so much? Hey, why is you sitting that way? Why do you try so hard? Hey, why don't you eat every day? Why don't you sleep at night? You acting your life isn't great. Why don't you talk to your parents? Why don't you acting straight? Why do you hide information? Why can't you fix your mistakes? Why do you act like a hypocrite every time you're in the state? Why don't you listen to me? Listen to me when I speak. You always listen to everyone else, but you never take time to practice what I preach. You ain't a king of anything, no, you're not even close. You're just a boy who dreams too big, and now everybody just sees you're a joke. Ryan couldn't keep denying that he was in pain. He couldn't hide behind the character he had portrayed. No way to call for help, cause asking for it was the last thing he wanted. He silently broke down in tears and pondered, do I deserve to live? That was a question that had been interrupted after receiving a message. It read, you better be home, cause I'm coming to check in to make sure you're okay. That message was from a woman named Alexis. And now I'm here. So this is why my flesh and blood will permanently be on this song. This is precaution for in case there comes the day where I'm gone. It could be now or later. So if that day coming soon, at least you'll know my final thoughts on you. Here's who I'll give my flowers to. My mother and my father really do the best they can. I know it ain't your fault when things can't always go as planned. You gave me everything and more, I owe you way too much. But I know what you'll say to that, you owe us nothing. Yeah, but I'm your son. And speaking of your son, the other two you raised are great. I hope they take care of you too if I ain't there to help that day. To both of them, I hope you feel respect for mama and her father, cause who knows when you two end up 6 feet in the grave. To grandma and grandpa, I love you both. I know there's gonna come a day where you can't hear that from me anymore. So I'ma say it now, I'm not holding my peace. Hey Grandpa Leo, if you were here, I'd say the same thing. Oh yeah, I can't forget my aunts and uncles or my cousins, or any of my closest relatives, you know I love them. Yo Anthony, you still got lots of time in your life. Whatever you do with it, give it your all, that's my advice. Same to Justin, you not my cousin, but you still my family. Keep a level head, cause life can drive you to insanity. Lex, you'll always have a special place in my heart, along with every friend I made that saw me make it this far. Word to Bobby Sessions, cause my life feel like me versus me. Gotta close the gap from who I am to who I wanna be. And who I wanna be to most people is surprising. Trying to be one of the greatest rappers alive. Yours truly, Brian. To all of you, including the ones not here with us today, I love you all. My name is Ryan Thomas Curall, and I am creating one new non-profit artist. Oh my God. I hope to see you all again soon. Sincerely, Cinna.
W album.
Cinema.
W
Dude,
album.
Cinna, I gotta say, bro, I listen to a lot of different music, and there's not many genres. This is not one of them that I'll sit down with my eyes closed and listen to the album. Not bop my head, not dance, just listen. This is that shit.
Cinema. Damn, son. Hey, I was
already in my feelings. I joined here listening to Cinna last song, and I'm over here almost crying, man. What the fuck going on?
L2 twin, I'm over here.
Oh,
I'm trying to hold the tears back because I gotta try to close the video out. You know, same fear, man. You know, but dang, Cinna, that was such a great way to close the project. I'm not gonna lie.
W Cinna, bro.
Like, that was some real shit. It was too much. What was that, like 7 minutes? I can't even mention all the things. Like, I have to do a breakdown.
7 minutes?
That's what I think it was. How long was it in the 6?
You had a lot to say to Ryan.
7 minutes, 43 seconds.
That's almost feel like that was that long, bro. It didn't feel like that because it was interesting. Like it was just solid, bro. Solid.
Dang, Senna.
If they don't know already, W. Ryan fucking Thomas.
Hell
W.
yeah!
Senna.
Hell yeah!
If
Come
y'all
on
not
now,
following
let 'em
Senna after
know.
this, what's going on, man? Let me drop this stuff again. Go follow his YouTube, man. The link pin, link for all socials, his link tree pin. 15 out of 10 Pyro, I agree. Hey, the first ever album listening party from an artist in ITB. Hey. What a way to start this off. What a way to set the bar. Senna has set the bar. Hey.
Very high.
Bro, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, bro. Inspired. Very moved. You created an amazing body of work. And you were able to touch multiple people with your project. And I will be sending you this clip so you can do whatever. Get your clips from it. I'm going to be uploading it as soon as we're done. But like, y'all, go support. Yes, I'm proud. Pyro said, I'm proud too.
Yo, I feel like
I'm
I know
proud
a
too.
celebrity. This man is a fucking. I mean, shit. You did that diss track, and like I bumped that.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I think
I'm gonna be
we should
bumping
play the
this.
bonus track because I was telling bro basically bored about that. And he heard a little bit of us talking. I'm going to go find it. It's called New Gen. Now, Sen, do you want to explain the context behind it before I pull it up?
Okay, so basically this guy, I won't say too much, but basically this man, Jin, okay, he pulled up to this server, allegedly, man's produced for Trippie Redd at one point, and now apparently he's all over his shit. Like I don't know why, he glazing.
Yeah.
Glazing the fuck out of him. And so he pulls up to the server, and while we're working, he starts talking crazy. He's like talking in all caps, like, "Oh, some of y'all better drag me in that fucking VC, or else I'm gonna diss you. I'm gonna diss you guys on a diss track." And I'm just like, "What the fuck? Is bro good?" And so we were like interrogating him for real, and then we found out all this shit about him. Like, bro might low-key not produce his shit. Cause like when we was trying to fucking like we were like, "Hey yo, you're a producer, right? Show us the stems to your beats." And like instead of showing us the stems and the FLPs, this man drags MP3 files and WAV files into FL Studio. And I'm just like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, where's the beat? And it's like, oh shit. And so he's like saying all this shit, like, oh, like fucking, well, like, so we were like, where's the stems? So then he tried to like prove it, and like he sucked ass on the song he tried to make. And then L2 is like dissing him too, like he was going at
Wait.
it.
I gotta show them the context clip because that is on my Insta. I showed it a little earlier, but so Senna wasn't. I don't even know if Senna was here for that part in particular.
He wasn't in here for that.
Wait,
part,
look.
but
So
Jim,
look,
my
here go
little
L2.
bro.
Look, here go L2. Yo, this is funniest clip. This is him, y'all, trying to prove that it was his music and not other people's music, but it was. This is the only time we saw his stems, and we still haven't seen the stems of an actual beat. But yeah, he's a producer. So then he started trying to talk shit about people that write. He was trying to talk shit to MOB, like, oh, you're old head. Oh, you write, and I was like, oh, Senna, he dissing on writers. You gotta,
As producer, bro.
So this him,
Please
and then we
quit
about to
trying
drop
rap,
the
bro.
track.
Please.
Damn, L2, you better hop on the diss.
Hey, Jen, stop letting these niggas disrespect.
Hey, who
hurt
the
my
fuck? Hey,
head,
who the
bro.
fuck is you talking to?
You, little bro.
Hey, you talking about little bro? I smack the shit out you. What?
You won't do
What?
shit. Jim was
Hey, my 7-7 Cooper Lane.
Hey, yo. And
Dan will
then
smack the shit out of him. ARP will smack the
And
shit out of
then
him.
Senna disappeared for like an hour.
He disappeared for
2
like 2 hours.
maybe.
Senna didn't even say nothing. He went deafened or something. I'm like, oh, he finishing the album because this is around the time where he submitted the album. I'm like, oh shit, like okay, he does a little album stuff. Then he come back, and I see this New Gen.
Still bumping.
New Gen. I'm like, Senna.
Everybody.
Senna, what the hell? I'm like, Senna, what is this? He's like, oh, I don't know. I was like, okay, so let's play it. For anyone that hasn't heard it, Senna had a couple things to say about a certain someone.
This is fire.
Bonus track. He got out of mode and started going crazy. Hold on. Pick your poison, pick your poison.
Guess that means you my son.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is you?
Who the fuck is you?
You ain't on shit. The followers don't match the views. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? You ain't on shit. A young and with attitude. Doing tricks on it for trippy red. Ain't about to get you a placement. ITB seeing through all the smoke in the mirrors. We ain't finna fall for that fake shit. Talking crazy to see like your ass have been running the place. Man, go to your room, you grounded. Please explain how you producing shit. But when we ask for things,
you bouncing.
Bitch, you a fraud. Bitch, you a hoe. Bitch, you a fraud. It ain't hard to see. Bet if your ass got up on the track, you need to be carried where to MOB. Diss me if you wanna. What the fuck you gonna say? That I got no hoes or money from my music? That's okay. I made a crowd move in this video proof. Name a song where you did that too. Fuck all the memes, let's speak on the truth. You beef against us, your ass finna lose. This is as big as you're gonna get. Enjoy it while it lasts. Hope personas, genre, sad boy, but boy, you really just sad. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? You ain't on shit. The followers don't match the views. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
He not done.
You ain't on shit. A young and with attitude. Okay, riddle me this. The fuck is you doing on Discord if you got motion? I ain't saying that I got it either. I'm saying we in the same boat, chin. Oh, Emmys are random. How ironic. Why the fuck you ain't known that? Oh, I get it. You wanna play make believe. Forgot you're not a grown man. Bitch, you need you a job. Seeing red. That your sign to stop. Only getting green lights from bots. Let me find out you ducking these shots. Got no ammunition for me or the squad. Watch what he finna say. He gonna claim that I'm yapping. No wonder you're called Jen. A generational fumble if you end up rapping.
Hold on. Oh my.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
A generational fumble, bro.
Generational fumble.
It was never a competition. I told him from the beginning, my ITB soldiers versus any Discord, they're still better. The ITB Big Three, Senna, MLB, and K. You can't go again. Like, Senna got straight out of album mode into that. Like, he just submitted the album and he went straight to doing his mix and master, by the way. Hello? Professional Senna. Professional Senna. Written, recorded, mixed, mastered, 2 hours. Wow. Oh, and he has vocal stems. Wait, do y'all want to see? He got evidence of his vocal stems. Unlike some people. Hold on.
I was on demon timing, bro.
No.
I said this to you with a smiley face.
Nah, I was like, Senna. What is this? Look. Hold on. What does it say?
Bro.
Actual stems. Get a load of this. Oh,
Get
and
a load of this
look,
guy
as a Senna stan, I'm reaching. I told him I'm reaching, and I'm just gonna say that this was a double entendre, or whatever, because you know Senna actual real fans know. And then actual stems, I connected it. Okay, I'm reaching like the K-bots. I'm reaching like the K-bot side. I'm in my K-bots bag. But nah, real artists, real DIY. Y'all are witnessing greatness. You're witnessing history. Don't wait to give people their flowers. Give the flowers right now. It's time to roll out the glazed carpet.
The glaze train is coming in the station, baby.
Yo, Senna, I already gave out my glaze. Rest of y'all want to close the video out? Any final words? Anybody want to say anything to close out the video? Final thoughts?
I don't know if you know the two best reactions you could get from a musician is the stank face and shaking your fucking head no because it's so good, and I did both of those.
Yeah. Say top 3 white boys right now.
Top 3 K. Hey, I told y'all. Whatever white boys think they better. Nah, I got L2 Senna K over the rest of y'all. Hey, don't make us add Wimby as a reserve on the production. hey,
hold on. In the bullpen.
Hold on now. Hold on.
I'm happy to be even close to the spot. That's how I'm feeling.
Hey,
right now,
yo,
so.
when is the Senna L2 collab coming though?
It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Alright.
Hey,
I've been hitting them up.
gotta do that. Gotta
Hey,
do
look,
that.
Cinna. Now I know you're busy and stuff, but like, hey, we gotta get you on stream for some of these segments whenever you got time, so we can get you collabing with some of these guys. You know, we could get y'all collabing right there, all in one. You know, I don't know.
Definitely.
Oh, Cinna, you know what I'm excited for? I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but like, the streets are saying that there is a future project. We don't know when it's coming. Okay, they said this. We don't know how true this is, but I don't know. Like, Cinna can hop on any type of beat, and maybe he has a project where he hops on any type of beat. And hypothetically, if you were to do that, and when you enter that era, I definitely gotta see sit on some random beats. Like, I gotta see, like, so Cinna, like, future plans, anything you wanna share with the people about what we can expect going forward, because you know everything you do is calculated. From what I hear, you know, streets are saying you plan stuff real far out. I don't know who's saying that, but like, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know if you want to respond to like the rumors and shit. Like, I'm just stirring the pot.
Hey, so streets are saying I'm actually about to work on another album literally soon. With I'm collabing with my dude. I mentioned him on the album. His name is Zach. I'm going to be collabing with him.
Wait, is this the guy that you set up with the music stuff? Is this him?
I performed at his show.
Oh, this is the guy who did the half a weed?
Yep.
Wait, he runs the show. He's the guy that make the show?
Yep.
Oh, so he does music too. Ooh,
yes, he does.
Okay.
He does.
Wait, which project is this? Is it a concept? Is it like
this is like a whole, it's literally a collab album. We got about 17, 18 songs planned on this.
Dang.
Which is longer than my album. So, yo, this is gonna be
17, 18.
Yeah, word on the street.
Still gonna be any is there gonna be like any behind the scenes? It could be all
we gonna get that. We gonna get that when we have the chance. When he comes here. Cause we using this studio. We got the hold on, I got you.
The DIY stew. Hold on. People's trying to talk crazy about it. That shit Fido. Yeah, you see the light though. Y'all see that? Hold on, can you zoom in so they can see that? Let's put some respect on that. Hold on.
We gonna flip the camera.
Y'all need to see that. Y'all need to see that. Yeah, Cine Studio.
Yeah.
Tough. Yeah, I remember when he put this together. Yeah,
I need to pull up to the Cine Studio.
Yo, L2 and Cinna in the stew.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Cinna mix my shit. Damn.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Cinna, on the real though, like, because you are a professional Cinna, as coined tonight. I don't know, Cinna, like, if people need mixing and stuff, you know, we might gotta like set up a little business for that, Cinna, cause like, I feel like it's a lot of people need help. You could be, you know, we ain't gotta go crazy, charge nothing crazy, but shit, your skills are needed. Or better yet, maybe remember that idea about like maybe on some tutorials on your channel, like, cause I feel like you remember what I told you. You taught me, hey chat, and no one else. I haven't really learned from anyone else outside of Cinna in terms of like mixing, but he gave me like one day. He sat there, gave me a bunch of little gems. I wrote it all down. Even something small like on the vocals, you know, going to generic bleeding. Like he taught me how, like, what automation was like on FL. That blew my mind. Okay, Cinna helped me on my first ever song. So like, Cinna is a great teacher as well. That's the thing. And I'm like, dang, do we need to get you to host like a class? Maybe whenever you get a chance, maybe you can do a class and we can give you that video and you put it somewhere, you know, maybe you host the ITB tutorial, you know, something like that. Cause there's a lot of people who be asking about what to do. They don't really know. And we got a lot more people on FL now. Cause like even you just teaching me that equalizer thing, you know, even teaching like little stuff like that can elevate everybody. So I don't know. Maybe we got to talk with Cinna, you know, we got to see, you know, you got a busy schedule, but hey, just throwing it out there. I think a lot of people will get value from that.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a fire idea.
Hey, I would love to see it. Cause like, the quality on your stuff so good, and I be sitting there watching you take the time to like really perfected and fine-tuned, and I feel like that's something a lot of people here. Like, we got people that are good, and the only thing separating is that quality or them knowing what to do. And a lot of people just don't even know where to start for real. Like me, when I first started, I was like, man, Senna, I don't know what this EQ is. Like, I didn't know anything about it. Now I've been kind of able to figure it out just off of that one little time that he explained some stuff. And hey, I know how to automate my own stuff now. I know how to automate. You know, I know how to do a lot of little stuff just off of Senna teaching one little time. He took the time. It was nice enough to actually explain that to me. So, you know, hey, Senna, you know, I've been able to mix someone's song. I remixed someone's song for Band Lab. And I actually was able to make it sound good. So, like, look at just one person being willing to share something with somebody. I'm able to help other people. I'm not even like good or anything, but I know I can make someone's stuff sound a little better. I could at least do that, make it sound cleaner. Like, I still don't quite know exactly what I'm doing, but the fact that I can even help somebody else just off of Senna helping me, that's what it's about. That's why we pay it for it. That's why we pay it for it. So I appreciate you, and look at your impact. You know, I told you inspired me. You got me on my YouTube. You see I'm in my editing bag. I told you I was gonna get in my editing bag down the line. I told you. And I was like, yo, Senna, see, your videos got me wanting to edit. You know, because I told him, I was like, yo, I realized maybe it's hard for me to edit because I don't care about the content I'm editing. So I need some content that I care about. That makes me want to edit. And now look, Senna. Now look what you done started, Senna. Look, we got a whole documentary about to be working on a whole documentary. This is about to be a movie. Yo, look, man, this is what I love. Iron sharpens iron. We got the best community, the best collective of talent, content creators, streamers, people, supporters, artists. I don't care. Everything. We got the best. Don't care what no one else says. We are so fucking different. And Senna, like I said, you set the bar, man. You set the bar. W Senna, man. Tai Hole. Tai
Hole.
Yeah. Yeah. This is look. Greatness. Wait. When are you adding these sounds, gang? How are you doing this? He has a new sound.
In the cut, about to double up. I just poured an 8 watt in my double cup.
Izzo on that?
Yeah, I'm Ciara Izzo because on one of the diss tracks I hopped on just talking. I was like on my Swamp Izzo shit, just, you know, hyping up and gassing everyone up. So I was like, I was going for Ciara Izzo. Ty, one of the only people that was able to catch that's what I was doing. So that's my little tag. Ciara Izzo.
Oh my god.
Yo, holy Senna. Great work, my brother. Anybody else want to say anything before we close the video out?
GG's. Nobody going against Senna ever
I'm
again.
a fan, man. I'm a fan of what's coming next. I'm a fan of his project. Definitely going to revisit some songs, man, because man, you're a one talented individual, bro. You won me for real, man.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
I love how every song it's thought out of. It's full of passion. It's full of love. It's full of desire. It's full of pain. It has everything in the one. But at the end of the day, is how much you love your family. I can feel that, man. I'm man, like. You brung us into your mind of how you feel about your family. You was really passionate on Ryan. That's why I was just like, man, you man, you went.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder, is he? Did he hear it already? How did he feel about it? I just. I would love to get a reaction video or something of what they think, like emotion.
Yeah.
I would love that personally. Your mom, your dad, Ryan, sister, all that.
Yeah, we got. I got it actually. That's planned to release soon.
I would love to see that. Can't wait for that because I really would like what they'll what they'll think of reaction. Yes, it's a love letter. This is art, man. This is your art you wanted to bring out, and what can I say, man? I love your work.
Thank you. I
Man,
appreciate it
Right,
so
right.
much.
nine out of 10 if I give it a rating. It ain't the most perfect, but it's full of a lot. It's full of it's just man, hi. Everybody
Yeah.
need to listen to this. I really hope somebody find this album and be like, "Oh, you need to sign this motherfucker." Like, what's up? Like, I hope Kendrick hear this shit or
Yeah, right?
man,
Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh my
man.
god. I can only imagine.
That's all I got. That's all I can say, man. Good fucking job, man.
Thank you.
Good fucking
Thank you.
job.
From
No, thank
artist
you.
to artist, like I just love that. I was here for like your artistry, like cause I haven't personally, like I haven't really like I heard your songs before, but I haven't like actually dove deep into your music. So this
Yeah.
actually gave me the opportunity to like sit here and actually break down the type of style, the type of like where you're going with this, and I'm like, yo, nah, this is actually like some inspiring ass music. Like I cannot lie, like man, hold on,
Oh
it's
wait.
happening,
What's
it's
up?
happening,
Wait, what?
it's happening. Hold on.
What do I see there?
It's happening. It started.
Oh shit!
It
Oh
started.
shit! Oh shit!
I'm telling you,
The arc is
the
starting
writing,
already.
the
Oh
writing,
my god.
it's happening. Ciara ain't here, but
Yo.
it's all good. Cause there she go. But look,
Oh my
it's starting. Like I said, you inspire me. You really inspire me with this project. What a wonderful job on this project. Like honestly, like the way you went about it was just so touching. Like it touched mostly everybody in here. It touches, outside. Like you had the chat going crazy for you. Like what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's really like you did your thing. Like I can't wait to hear more. Like I will be on the lookout for more. Like artist to artist, I will be like what I'm saying, because I'm trying to listen to different shit. You know what I'm saying. This was different. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like an actual storytelling. Because now artists nowadays they don't really have a story. They're just saying blah blah on the
Yeah.
track. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I like that you had a story with this. It's like, damn, like what's about to happen? Like it had people on their toes. Like, okay, what's the next thing? What's about to be said
Yeah.
next? Oh, what
Right.
what transition is about to be here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of like, oh, like you already know what's
Yeah.
like. I hate music that's like I already know the
Predictable.
next thing that's about to happen.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Me too.
like this was actually like this was a great project. If I had to rate it, I'll be the same as Tony. I'll rate it a 9 out of 10.
Shit. Oh, we doing ratings? Oh, okay. Well,
I
I'm
mean,
going.
not really. I don't know,
Shit, I would just
man.
hop in and glaze. What? Think about taking this opportunity. Like, come on, man. This
I
is
ain't gonna
like,
lie, bro.
Oh shit.
Cinema, you got a new name, bro.
what?
It's Cinema, nigga.
Cinema.
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 Nah,
Cinema, what's
on a
Yo.
up?
serious note though, chat, please give it up for Cinema, bro. That shit
Yes,
is a movie, dude. Like dead ass, like this is the type of shit I push for. I want artists to push the pen, bro. I be
Yes.
telling them, push the
He
pen. I'm
see
not a rapper.
Ty's literally.
I'm trying to like have them niggas push
He
the
has
pen.
a vested
You know?
interest in getting rappers to push their
Yeah.
pen. He does. And like that's what they don't some of these people that come here don't understand. Ty is just here to instigate to get the best out of you, gang. And some people can't. Some people have not been able to step up to it and have lost the plot and don't realize this is all
right.
about the music and the music getting better and putting the art for it and expressing yourself through the music and using the music as a tool of expression and showing your personality a little bit, which is why, doing something like the new gin is amazing because guess what? People get to go hear this project, hear all these deep songs, and then they get to see Senna and on his Black Air Force energy. You know, the duality of men. You feel me? The duality of men.
And a rugrat.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all saw
Duality of
Cinna get on
man.
his YC energy. You know, he channeled his inner L too. You know. So like, I love the range, the versatility, the singing, the lyricism, the pacing. I love the space on the song. There's one song where it just got quiet all of a sudden. I was just talking to like Wimmy and MLB about that. I feel like people are not approaching music from a full sound and experience perspective, where sometimes they'll be like, oh no, you need to rap fast all the way through, or like, oh well, oh wait, there's a gap here, there's empty space. Sometimes you have to let it breathe. If you're taking up all the space, where's the dynamics if everything is, you know, like so compressed and compact? And if it's so high energy, it's almost like the fucking TikTok brain shit, the brain rot shit, where it's like it has to be the most stimulating and the most oversaturated and the most this and that all the way through to where it's like it loses the feeling. It almost so much of something that you kind of numb out or cancel out, like you know, because like you're just like MLB was saying, when people are on the track and just all aggressive and just going, it's like, okay, like we get it, but like what else? Like you didn't build the tension, you didn't paint the picture, lay the story out, get the context, you didn't
just going so fast, and it's like you just know what's about to
There's
happen.
no pacing.
Like, okay, you said this, like, okay, I already know you about to say this. So it's like I'm not really interested, but like when you can go fast and then have a little part, have like a big part. I'm like, oh,
okay, well, what's about to happen now?
You know what I'm saying? Where you about to go?
Or
like,
the beat switches.
That's the type of music I like. You know what I'm saying?
The beat switches.
I like the way you're telling a story, bro. Not many, like, how many songs are there about fucking bitches and making money? Like,
it's like we get it, bro.
Too many.
Like we get it, bro. It's like, what about you? Who are you? It's like, okay, you want to have songs like that?
I know,
right? No, but it's about balance.
Cinna. I know more about Cinna from listening to half an album because I missed the first half. Like, I feel like I know you better just from listening to your music. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. And I talk about that all the time. You could talk about bitches and money and all of that, but it's like, where's the balance though? Like Cole and Kendrick talked about bitches and money, but they also talked about real shit that separated them from everyone else, that connected them to their audience, and they actually provided some value even by just talking about their own life experience. And that was able to connect with other people. And I always tell people, like, yeah, okay, if you can make a banger, so what? So what?
I mean,
okay,
you talked about
you
talked about some dark shit in there that I could heavily relate to. And dude, you gave me chills, bro. Something's got to be serious to give me chills. Like, there's not many songs.
I mean, I cried.
I had chills multiple times.
Shit, I cried. I mean, when it was the first time I did the reaction to his video, but I cried to that song Leo, and I almost cried again. And then there was another song where I almost cried again, but you know, I gotta do the video. So like, you know, the fact that you're able to have that type of impact, bro, like you won. I'm proud of you, bro.
That shit.
Yeah, now
I'll
look,
be bumping your shit on my stream.
Hey, he got a bunch of clips. Yep, we can all support. Yeah, my boy is winning exactly
I'm gonna touch on that. I'm gonna touch on that before I forget. But nah, Leo, that I definitely related with that, bro, because I dealt with a loss recently. And overall, like I said, bro, like every song that I heard was powerful. It moved me.
Yeah,
bro. So I'm gonna give the rating a 9 out of 10, like Twan and Carrie said. Like I think it's a 9 out of 10, bro. Like it was a well put body of art, like well put together. So yeah, I appreciate that, man. That Joe was good, man. Me bumping in the whip, bro.
This is the difference what I was saying from being a rapper
and an artist
and a music artist.
Mm-hmm.
This is what this is the exact example. Saying you are a music artist. You're not a rapper. You don't. You know what I'm saying. You are a music artist. This is art. You know what I'm saying. People need to understand that.
Yeah, it's a
people
difference.
get that so misconstrued. Like, you know, like I fuck with it. Yeah.
Yo, Cinna. So like, how many songs was it? Was it 13? How many
Yeah,
songs?
13.
Okay, so
There are
I'm gonna just go ahead
13.
and give it a 13 out of 10.
Hey,
Hey, man.
Let's go.
13 out of 10. Hey,
Go.
immaculate, amazing, perfect. I have no complaints. It's amazing. Hey, look. Hey, what y'all gonna say?
You saying he better
Y'all
than
gonna say
you?
I'm lying? Hold on
Damn.
now. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute now. Oh, now would you? It's not a comparison. They're two different artists. They're two different
That's
artists.
crazy. In big trouble.
They're
In
both
big trouble. And I don't
two
want to be
said
white
13
artists.
out
I
of
have a lot.
10.
If I
Two
speak,
white
I am
artists. I have a
in
lot
big
of.
trouble.
Look, I have a lot of
In big
respect.
trouble.
Look,
And I don't want to be in
he's
big
up there. He's up there. Come
I'll
on.
take it.
Now maybe Senna hops on some auto tune and I hear what Senna with auto tune sound like. Maybe he might be able to.
Hey, man.
Wait,
let me
when is
tell
the
you-
Senna auto tune era coming? Like, we gotta hear you get on your melodic auto tune shit. Like, when is that coming?
We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and
This
see.
is this is the
Wait and
album
see.
that Cinna fans in the future are gonna come back to and be like, bro, listen to Cinna's old shit. Like this is
Yeah.
fucking money.
Yeah.
Mhm. This is the first.
Sir.
This is the first step in a fucking fruitful career, dude. You're serious, bro. You're.
Oh, just wait till
This
we
shit
get
is
Senna live
fire.
at a show, man. Wait till we get Senna live, cause y'all know, amazing performer. He couldn't even stop performing during the live. He in Discord performing.
Yeah.
He
I
can't
was
help
literally
it.
like doing one of these with it.
Yeah, he can't help it. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, since you look for that first ITB show, like, man, we gotta get sent out there, man. Atlanta,
Yeah, for sure.
Atlanta, next 6 months, we gotta make it happen. Senna, Cade, MOB. That's all we need. The ITB Big Three. That's all we need. Hey, send that shit. Maybe one day we come up there. Maybe one day we come up there.
Hey, yo.
Hey, maybe your guy gotta host MOB and Cade or something. I don't know. We might gotta talk to bro.
I feel like he'd be down. I feel like he'd
Next
be down
half a
for that.
ween or something. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, maybe you could send their music to him or something. Ask if he could get him one. I feel like they would go crazy, low key, high key.
I did low key show him that I Remember track I did with MOB.
Oh,
I showed him that.
Oh, word.
Yeah, man, he was
Yo.
turning up to it. He liked what he heard.
You might
Okay.
gotta, I might gotta slide you that video of MOB performing live so he can understand.
Yeah, I need
you
to
know,
show him more
'cause I
of
think-
your music, man. Cause like, bro, I feel like he's definitely going to fuck with your shit.
I ain't
Nah,
gonna
facts.
lie. Did
Nah,
y'all hold on now to close this out? First of all, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a like, comment, sub. Go follow Senna. Go follow the Twitch. Go follow everyone. I'm gonna have everyone who was in here tagged in the description. Y'all go drop them follows, subs, all that. Now,